Hey there, Portal here with another episode of Duskfall. Last week there wasn't an episode because we didn't play last week. It was a bit hectic and rushed week, but this week we got a little bit of a shorter session going on, but it's a fun old time nonetheless. Thanks for watching this far and enjoy the chaos. Anyway, all of the technical issues aside, it is that time of the week. It is Sunday where we get to play D&D, boys.
Hell
It's been,
yeah.
it's been a little bit of a wait since last time.
In a while.
Such a shame that this session is cancelled.
I will erase you from existence.
Yeah.
Snap of
Just
my
ban
fingers.
them.
Isn't that
Yes,
already in the
snap
DM
of-
notes?
Snap of my fingers, and
Yeah. Just make his patch
gone.
his mage there you
Just
go.
replace him with the DM PC and play with us instead.
Exactly.
snap, then he's gone. Easy as pie. All right. So last time we played, quite a few things happened. You guys, following Radagast's senses and your keen eyes, and not at all an excessive amount of hinting, went down into the tombs and discovered a hidden passageway, entering a dungeon of sorts where you completed various trials, did a couple of exploring, found a ghost, killed the ghost. Its name was Dave, according to you guys.
Fuck you, Dave.
Fuck Dave.
Rip Dave.
Yeah.
We were pals.
Dave's a bitch.
Yeah, you
Dave's a
discovered
real bitch.
several
Dave was
corpses.
the soul of my father. Portal told me after the session.
I did not tell him anything like that.
Team Spider, fuck Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys fought the Guardian at the gate of the tomb, entered, met the Soul of Embers. It gave all of you the Thanos treatment, just removing you from existence for a short bit. And it handed off to Jane a broken sword hilt, which she has been given a task to become worthy of it and attune. After that, you guys left, went to your parents' house for Leo to go regroup and find out what's going on, and discovered that it had been broken into and that Donnie had been murdered, Mikey critically injured, and his father, Gregson, has been crippled by who you can by I love my life by whom you can only assume to be Elaine, the person that you were hunting down, or at least that Thea was hunting down. As
Yes,
a
Thea,
sort
thank
of-
you for being here to help us conglomerate that storyline.
Yeah, that's so helpful from you, Thea.
She's out right now, but she'll be back around.
Hopefully.
Wait a
See you saying
second,
that my
Portal.
dad-
Yeah.
This is some sketchy shit.
What is?
This what you wrote with this sword.
Wait, what are you looking at? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. You're not
Don't-
supposed to look at
I-
it yet. You're not supposed to look at it yet.
Fucking no, not that stuff. The how to attune to it. Basically
Yeah.
saying I need to be naked.
Oh no.
The intent is you just. The intent
Oh,
is you're in your
no.
underwear in the sunlight. But yes, that was what I told you
Oh,
originally.
Okay. Well, all right.
We gotta
Well,
save the cat.
it's close enough.
Portal, I didn't know this was that.
And also,
kind
it
of
says
segment.
80% of your skin.
It
I don't have
fur
my
count.
skin
Look,
in-
look,
Okay,
look. It's
thank
fine.
you.
You're fine.
Thank you.
You're fine. You don't have to worry
Shave
about
Jane,
that so much.
Shave Jane, shave Jane.
Don't shave me.
Don't shave. You're too into the artifact. You must shave.
Shave your entire body.
That was from the original
The
text. Let me
fur's
fix
been
that.
fake all along, and Jane's actually a sphinx.
It's a tearaway fur that you just rip off in one
God.
motion, and it's terrifying.
That text is
It's like unmasking
deprecated.
a
I was
Scooby-Doo,
grabbing
but
from my old
instead of a
notes.
mask, it's
Uh,
Jane's fur.
Jane, you're so wrinkly. What the fuck?
Cool.
Oh my god.
Energy for jokes, boys. Energy for jokes. So we're gonna open up. Oh, almost forgot. Radagast spent that time that you guys went back to Leo's, discovered what happened, and got treatment for Leo's dad. Pulling up a sundial and bringing it up to the very tippy top of the ramparts, so it would be exposed to the still rising sun. He had a ghost to face interaction with Aelith, and now Aelith's voice is in his head even when he's not wearing the mask. What that means, nobody knows except me.
How do you
But
like
at
it
the
now,
moment,
bitch?
yeah, you can't avoid him forever now.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm a terrible listener.
understandable. You can imagine him always complaining in your head in one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely.
Less same point, I think. So,
Is-
Radagast
yeah.
is staring at the sun rising as the rest of the crew have successfully treated the worst of Creekson's injuries, and Mikey's off back to base to report what happened. And a cold chill wind is in the air. It's not raining, but it's foggy this early morning. The sun is still up and rising, and I should note, if you're going to attune to the blade today, you have to start within the next 45 to an hour to get enough time to finish it.
Well, I guess it's up to you guys. Do you think it's a good day to do it? Do you
Yeah,
It's a good
I
day to
think-
die.
I think it's best to get it done
Yeah,
as fast as
Alright.
possible.
me too.
Go
Alright, I'm
sunbathing
gonna-
while I bury my
yeah.
friend.
But
Alright,
yeah,
I
I
know
guess
you were
I
right about
guess
the
we're
sundial.
not taking a
Well,
long
I don't
rest,
know about
right?
the sundial either, so I think
Well,
that Jane's
it
just gonna. Well, she doesn't know it's up on the surface, so she's just
I mean,
gonna
she
run
saw
onto the
Radagast.
roof.
Yeah, I'm
She saw
pretty sure-
Radagast fucking
When?
rolling that shit up the stairs.
He was
I
rolling
think
up the
that-
stairs.
Well, and we also know that I felt differently when it was me standing on it.
You kinda
time
vegged
passed
out.
differently.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think you
something
could
weird
piece it
happened.
together, but I think there'd be a check for it if you.
If you like
if I
to,
were
Okay,
to go.
yeah.
you could also still regroup with Radagast, who has no idea what's going on. He's just chilling.
Yeah,
Ah.
but wait, just
I think she'll start by just going outside for now and
yeah,
being
but
in like
we're
a
we're not
bathing
taking
suit
a
or
long
something.
rest, right?
You
We're
can
not sleeping.
you can take a short rest, and then we'll call it there.
Short rest.
Leo's fucking rushing
Alright.
back home.
Short rest.
Let me check. So you're gonna start attuning just on the roof to Leo's home.
Yeah, I think I'll get her up there. And I'll,
God,
like,
what am I
kinda
supposed to?
try to keep an eye out on everything that's going around, and while I attune to it, and also kind of just focus on the sun and try to find a space that has a lot of sunlight coming down on it, and
Yeah, I'll probably
see what
go and look
vibes I get.
for Radagast.
Are you gonna go look for Radagast? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
On my way home, do I see any? Fuck, it's been a bit. Silver blades,
guild blades. Or you
guild
mean, right?
blades. Yeah. Yeah,
No,
guild blades.
you don't see it on the walk back. But you do feel a chill, Leo, down your spine
Oh fuck.
as the sun rises. Just noting that.
So, does anybody remember me casting any spells during the fight with the Guardian? I'm trying to figure out.
I think everyone was
You
tapped,
cast it. You cast
I was completely tapped. I
or at
remember
least
that.
Umon
Ah,
is.
No,
Yeah.
you
tapped.
cast. Did you cure wounds? Anybody? Otherwise, no, you did not cast any spells.
I think he cured wounds, Leo.
No, I rolled a nat 20 on
He
my
got him.
death save.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So you
I
are
don't know,
full.
did
You are full up
I'm
on slots, son.
Oh shit!
Because you were sword fighting that fight.
Yeah.
I think he only used one spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
I did use spiritual
Yeah,
weapon for
maybe
sure.
spiritual weapon.
Note that.
I think.
Yeah, see, it's
only
all your sheet's
spiritual
accurate.
weapon,
Your
yeah.
sheet's accurate. Yeah, you didn't
No,
use most
I
of your
just-
spells. Cool.
Yep. Well, a day without spells, boys. Let's do this.
Let's rock and
Yeah, we did it.
roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Don't forget to roll hit dice for those of you that were damaged after your
I
short
think
rest.
when I came back,
already-
it said 33, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I'm full HP because
From
we did
leveling-
a short rest after
The fight, yeah.
after the fight.
Worm.
So
I should note that any of you that have
That's rough.
Nah, it's fine.
Those
I
hit
think I
dice are
rolled
Oh, yeah.
rough,
Ooh,
man.
this is
you
eight.
do get the new spell slots from you leveling after that short rest, just so you know,
Hmm.
and access to those
Oh.
new spells. Just so
But-
you're aware.
I don't have anything prepared.
Yeah, correct. You just have
We're
those.
all level
So,
5,
I
right?
just have
Yeah.
the slots.
yeah,
okay.
right.
we're level 5.
Just making sure.
Spirit Guardian.
As a hexblade, I'm
So-
finally fully online, but
So
If
I
we had
could
missed
I
this
could
week too, I feel bad because I really want Thea to be here, but if we had missed
Yeah.
it, man, 2 weeks in a row, I would have forgotten so much.
yeah, man.
That's why we have all the sessions recorded.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But
I
wait,
agree.
that-
I
But
wish
trying
Thea
to
was here.
listen back to like 6 hours of just us,
nah,
it kind of
that's
hurts.
yeah, it hurts, man.
It's
Maybe for some
not.
of you.
Yeah, it's really not that hard.
I mean, it's hard.
I
The only
mean,
time
it's
I
not
can do it is when I'm
hard.
driving
Yeah,
to
yeah,
and
yeah.
from work or
Um,
from places at work. That's
I'm
literally
talking.
the only time I
Yeah,
can.
for us, like I work at home, so I can do it all the time if I wanted to. I just also do other stuff. Anyway, that aside, we could give her. I have a recap plan for her. Anyway. So the first scene today is going to be Umon and Radagast. So Umon, you make your way back to the ramparts looking for Radagast, and because he is at the very tippy top, and the sundial is a very notable change with your passive perception, you pick him out at the top, just kind of sitting there relaxing as the sun is still slowly rising over the horizon.
Yeah,
I'd
I
like
think
to think I'm just sitting at the top of the ramparts, helmet off, just like chilling, thinking about sunsets.
yeah, I think at this point Umon would be pretty, fucking agitated about whatever happened last night. I mean, not agitated, like yeah, like worried. Um, so upon finding Radagast, probably would like go for a big hug, like right there. Like just as finding him, not say anything, just go for a big hug. Um, and say, um, what the fuck, Radagast? Where have you been, man? You had us all worried.
I've been, up here hanging out on the. I mean, oh, I can talk to Aleph with my mind now. The sundial, I think, is just a sundial. Pretty much, you guys were right the whole time. Weird hug, by the way. I don't know what that was for.
Um, okay, wait. You can tell us all about your fucking whatever adventures later. Leo's house was attacked. One of his friends is dead and his father is gravely wounded. We need your help.
What?
Come on, man. This is no time for fucking talking to your ghost, fuckboy, or whatever. We need to go. We need your
The
fucking
ghost
help.
fuck
Man, I'm
boy.
out of spells.
What?
Uh, uh, okay, okay. What happened?
I mean, the fucking weird halfling girl attacked and fucking killed everyone, and thankfully we were able to arrive just in time to help Leo's father and his one of his friends. I don't remember their names. They're so fucking, you know what I mean. I don't remember the names, but we helped
Such
them,
NPCs.
and they and they are fine. But um Jane is going to fucking attune with her new toy, and we need to protect her. And I think the sundial is important here. So maybe you weren't completely stupid for once.
To note,
Okay.
now that the sun is slightly further up, the first tick on the dial starts to glow faintly, and Umon, roll me the first of today's wisdom saves.
Yay! Told you it's fucking new.
Oh, so bad, man.
Okay, with a
So
with a 9,
bad.
you feel a chill down your spine. Tick, 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 like a countdown.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's all.
Guess brought a nuke.
Right.
Just a very uneasy feeling.
Did you feel something, Radagast, from the
Not Radagast. It's just
sundial?
scripted.
Did I feel something from the sundial portal?
You see that the first tick on it, the first little mark, has started glimmering. Otherwise, no, it's just the fucking sundial.
I, Umar has just said a lot of things to Radagast.
Just processing.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
the
think it's
Windows
a lot
boot up
like.
sound.
I think it's like, if you know the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it's like the scene where I met the girl in the alleyway. I think I feel responsible for some of what happens. I feel like it's my fault.
Are you saying
I'm-
this in the, or are you just?
I'm telling you the thought
Okay.
process that Radagast is having.
Okay.
I feel responsible for this happening. If I would have acted better in the alleyway instead of falling into piss, maybe things would have been different. Maybe this wouldn't have happened, and maybe Leo's friend and father would be okay.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. Radagast is ready. Let's go.
Let's go. And I help him. I help him, with the dial to carry it. to Leo's place.
I
Gonna
should
bring
note
a
that
nuke to my house.
Crixon is being treated by the medical professionals in the church themselves after you guys gave him
Yeah.
the healing potion. So he's currently safe. So we'll cut back as you guys are making your way back through the city to Leo as you're stepping towards your home. And that chill seems to just weigh on you more and more, the unease. The shoe finally drops. You've been waiting for it ever since you got home. You've been waiting for it ever since you woke up from that tomb, really. The something bad is happening continuously, and you felt it again. This is that same feeling you felt Silverkeep Croton when everything seems its bleakest. It's that Leo knowing that shit's about to go down, and I don't know what I can do about it. And it comes in the form of a message that is echoed throughout the city. First, one from your good old friend, and then one from someone you don't know. A figure forms in the cloud above, well dressed, well maintained. Yet there's something something off about its posture, about the way it's handling this. When you guys saw this over in Croton, the image was focused and still and practice refined. Here, I want you to roll me insight checks, everyone except Jane, because she is focusing. And she'd only be taken out of it to hear what is said, not actually know what notice.
Damn it, I'm rolling so bad,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Leo.
fuck.
It is either afraid or it is angry. You cannot tell, but you know that kind of twitchiness from these sorts of creatures. You can feel that someone did something to upset it. And you have a feeling that is quickly confirmed that it's you. The five of you. And the court magician speaks out. There has been a change of plans. Someone somewhere has done a very bad thing. Another strike against our wonderful emperor, our great grand king. And for that, your city will burn. No more patience, no more games. It ends here today. Good luck! And the clouds are dispersed, and there's kind of like a chill in the just stillness. And then you can hear the internal panic of people who aren't really fighters. They have fighting spirit, or like they're used to, like, the people here are tough, but like it's been a downward trend for the last couple of days and months. It's just kind of spiraling downward. And you can start seeing people, like, even in their homes, locking the doors, closing it with wood, like barricading themselves in. Like, the people are they're just done. They're just hiding. And there's so many people out on the streets that you've seen sleeping there or making their due that have nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. And then another voice rings out. When you, Leo, roll me a history check.
History?
Mm-hmm. History.
Yoink.
Because he has not done many various speeches. All right, let me pull it out for you, and I'll pull up the notes for you guys. They are here. The leader of the Rising Dawn is it's Goliath by the name of Vedhil the Seventh. I'll type it for you.
Can you?
Yep,
Yeah, I
yep.
was about to say.
Wait, what's the Rising Dawn?
The primary adventuring guild that is responsible for safety and one of the big kind of like up and strong heroes kind of groups. One of the ones that was when Thia told you all for fighting for their home, all for defending it, speaks out. In the wake of such tragedies as been announced, I compel you all in the city. I know you may not know my voice. I am not tell of the Rising Dawn. I speak for those who are willing, for those who have the strength. Do not cower in the face of such danger, such terrible tragedy that is striking us now, but to stand together. They cannot take us all, and they will not. Bind your arms, bind yourself, find the strength that is within. We will not go down without a fight. And that's the second message that goes out that fateful morning day. Or fateful
Wait, we
dawn.
just met a second person named Seventh.
Vetel the Seventh. Vetel the Seventh. He's the seventh Goliath in his family with that
It's
name.
Seventh Thunderclap's brother.
No, no, it isn't. But you see, those words seem to have had a mild effect on kind of helping people find ease or find strength. There, you could see that the guild blades are in motion, all moving to prepare for whatever is about to begin. And you, Leo, know the clock's ticking.
Well, first,
Jane, you also catch those messages on the roof. Just noting that. And of course, Umon and Radagast hear that as they're on their way back.
As we're hustling over carrying a huge ass sundial.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Leo go into the house and go to the
Wait,
room.
are you
where,
carrying the sundial all the way back? Because it's gonna take way longer than it would to get Jane and bring her back. Just noting that.
Hmm.
Oman, it was your idea, so you are making this decision.
Yeah. How long? Like how? I mean, I don't
Like,
know how.
like if
how
you're
far are
full
we?
if you're full sprinting and Jane's with you, it will take her like 15-20 minutes to get to the sundial. If you just drop all pretenses and just cut through the entire city. Full sprint.
How long? 20 minutes?
20 to 30 minutes. Full sprint.
Can
full
Jane
sprint.
have her
mean-
gear with her while she's traveling
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
not be wearing it? Okay.
Because you have light armor. It only takes a minute. So it's like you unbuckle it, take it
Yeah.
off, rebuckle it.
Jane,
All right.
I mean,
well, then I
would
think that,
say-
like I said, that Jane, if she does know that Radagast kind of was bringing the sundial up,
He made it
she
very
does.
obvious.
Yeah, then she was gonna start attuning by going up to the yacht. But I think she'll once the sun is kind of up a little more and it's not the break of dawn, where there's a little more accessible, walking through the streets. I just didn't want like to get shadowed.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll head that way.
Cool.
So maybe I'll intercept them if they're carrying it.
Yeah. So
You-
meet halfway, something like that. Yeah.
You would definitely meet. They're not carrying it because it's too heavy too. But I guess spent all
Rolling it.
night doing it, rolling it and pulling it up and heaving and hoeing.
Roly poly.
Roly poly. But
Radagast wishes he could spend a night hoeing.
Yeah, man.
but yeah, you definitely would encounter Leo on the way out after catching those messages in the air.
So we're all together.
Leo, watch
first-
my back.
First, it
buddy.
would be Jane and Leo, and then
Okay.
meeting up with you guys.
Could you just give me a little bit?
I think that, and I hear where you're coming from, and you need a little bit of time. We don't have a little bit of time, so it sucks, and I'm really sorry. And from the little I knew about Donnie, he was a cool guy, but I need to focus on this right now, and I can't watch my own back, and I need to trust you to do that for me.
I'll try.
Thank you.
It should be noted Thea is with you guys, just ambiguously hustling along.
Yeah, hey, Thia, why are you so silent today?
She's just not feeling like talking, more like just punching.
All right. All right.
Cool.
That's fair.
And another 10 minutes of hustling with Leo and Thea at your back, Jane, or carrying you, whichever you would prefer. You would catch sight of the two boys who just kind of like hustling. Radagast with his helmet off. Again, slightly more handsome than is expected.
Just slightly.
Kind of Radagast.
I think
Just
when
slightly.
Radagast sees Leo, I think Leo definitely does have
Dude,
it's
I lock
it's an
eyes with
expression
Leo.
of just fucking it's grief.
Yeah. It's on. It's fucking on. I am usually a big goofball, but not today. And I'm sorry about your friend, and I'm sorry about your father. We're gonna kill that piss-eyed bitch.
Thanks. I won't be stopping with just that. These eyes gotta go.
I agree.
I think this sword is kind of the
It's
key to all of that. So
We have to kill Leo with the sword.
God fucking damn it!
let's try not to resort to that.
Don't worry, Leo.
Yeah,
I think we can get back
let's make that our last option.
Leo,
We'll
you
keep
wanna
it
get
in mind,
started
but
or a zombie.
God fucking damn. You hear
um,
Isla go, "Hey, you feel that?" And I want you to roll me a
What is
perception check, right? I guess.
This is just like
Well,
so.
then I have advantage on perception
Uh,
checks though.
True. 16 is good enough. So you can feel a mass of souls, not necessarily vacating, but being moved, probably forcefully, considering your short experience. It's originating here, 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 and here. Souls just, and you get a
So
very.
people are just dying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. They're harvesting the soldiers to make something weird happen.
We really pissed the court
Something that's-
magician off.
An
We should have killed the
amalgamation of
soldiers
multiple
earlier.
CR13 things, possibly.
yeah.
A faint rumbling of souls, and I was like, "This is gonna be a messy day."
I'll
Look,
be honest, this is just like Silverkeep. I have
Yeah,
the same premonition.
you're right. You're right, Leo. And I didn't get to talk with you before, and I'm really sorry about what happened. But right now we don't have time to grieve.
I know.
Something is happening, and we need to. I think, as you all have said, the sword and Jane are really important right now. So I think that should be our priority. And I think what we should do is just make her attune with it, and then try to see what's going on and how we can help.
Yeah.
I'll probably just like walk over to Leo and kind of give him a hug as well.
I'll hug back.
Just
All right.
right. Let's get to work.
You're bringing him over to the wall to get to that sundial. All right, one moment, please.
Portal.
Oh,
Also, I had,
what
I had a
the-
question.
Yeah,
Is the Weaver of Fate?
has it
It's-
recharged? No,
It's yeah. So it's after a long rest, not at dawn, right?
correct.
Okay. Okay. Right. Just checking. Thanks.
Let me activate the map.
It seems like a
Mhm.
very jumping back into this at this level. It just seems
Yeah,
It's
it's
haste
on.
we have to make. I have a pretty
It's-
good plan.
It's on, man.
So, boom, stepping forward, running to. I'll move you guys back a little bit. This is just when I was setting the
Oh
map.
god. The sundial's on a freaking barricade. This is not good.
He did say he brought it up to the very tippy top of the ramparts. So you see, as you approach the sundial, that Guildblade forces have assembled around it, around this rampart, bringing forth ballistas, and you can hear a rumbling of either horses or stomping feet. You can't quite see until you crest over the hill. You see a forest of, at least from what looks like at this angle, almost
What do you
endless
do?
troops of knights.
He rolled initiative.
I didn't even. I mean, yeah, you
I
should
don't
roll
know how I
initiative.
did that. Shit.
He's just ready to fight, as he should be.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I'm fucking. This
Uh,
is it, man.
I should note
Yeah.
that currently hype tracks are disabled for the sake of something else that you guys will see, but it's only for this fight, and I'll turn them on after.
Is it sad tracks? Are we gonna be?
Oh no, you'll see. So boom, stepping forward, position yourselves where you'd like to be before the siege of Willsden really kicks off in full.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
We're on
I
top of a
have some
wall,
fun
right?
spells.
You don't
If you
have-
guys are watching the, I mean, are we expecting?
Oh yeah,
danger
you can
from
see.
the back
You can.
or
You,
just the front.
you can see troops on the horizon, moving. They'll be here shortly.
Well, if
Alright.
over here, and we're setting up like that.
Mhm. Cool. And I will. And the first.
I'll probably watch the
Whoa.
back.
Yeah, someone defend
I will
me.
hold Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
yeah. I'm definitely like standing guard for Jane right now, just in case. I know probably the most danger is coming from the front, but just in case.
Don't mind me. I'm
Oh,
just.
okay.
I just
Oh.
I've already said. I'm holding the Eldritch Blast.
We'll get
Oh
into that.
my god. That's a fuck ton of
Sweet
people.
Mama.
So we didn't have. So I don't have my 3rd level spells prepped.
You
right?
you would
But I
not.
have. But I have
Ah!
the slots.
Yeah, correct.
Guys, we have ballistas
That is
Yeah, we're
true.
fine.
and a
We
wall.
have weaponry.
Yep. And then one of these at the far back. Oh, he didn't load. 1 second. There we go. Is he not loading? Okay, hold up. There he is.
Oh,
And this boy gets to roll for all of his friends.
responsible night mage.
I'm glad he's responsible.
yeah,
Yeah.
such a
You rolled a
responsible man.
It's nice that he's responsible.
Everybody else,
I
could you
just-
roll initiative?
No.
Oh boy.
Technically, I still
Okay.
beat them with a 5.14.
It's true.
Nice initiative.
Jane, could you roll me initiative? It's not important
Never
now,
mind.
but it will be.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Cool. Nice.
Ooh.
All right. First things first. As the wave of forces approach, I gotta pause this soundtrack. As Jane sits on the sundial, the first thing happens. Jane, roll me a charisma saving throw. Noted.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
so close.
So you sit down, and the entire world goes. Everything, you lose focus of everything. So you will have. I'm gonna take away your vision. You're just gonna have to just trust that your friends are doing well. I'll give it back to you.
See, I'm blind.
Can you still see the map, by the way?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Jane cannot see anything right now. She's unaware of everything else going on around her as she sits to meditate, to tune to the thing, which means I have to open up the first thing. Give me just one moment. Yep. Cool. There we go. All right, let me activate this map. Boop, 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 for all you guys to see. Jane,
Oh.
you take a seat, and the world goes dark for a moment, and you focus entirely. Let me get rid of these active things. We won't need them. You focus entirely on the blade, and the first thing you were witness to, the first of a few visions today, is one of nothing. Void, darkness, silence. And then, in a brilliant moment of defiance, light bursts out. And everything that follows is all of creation, all of the realms, all of everything exploding out in an array of colorful lights and stars. You see them fall and spread and grow and become this wonderful, endless kind of sea of lights. Some would call it an astral eternity. And then at the bottom, you see that nothing, that void, oblivion, still exists. And at this angle, as you float, kind of separate from your form, separate from your soul, just an understanding that all things end, and that something always awaits at the end of infinity, oblivion. Then, she witnesses stars faltering and falling onto small little worlds, being plucked away by golden hands. As she witnesses some of the first crafts of the gods, pulling from the stars and the endless nothing and everything that is the formation of the astral sea. She witnesses creation at its finest, gods pulling from the stars themselves to make their axe, their tools, their weapons, everything that they will ever need and use, born and forged from stars, the tools of the heavens themselves. And then she hears a voice say to her, "The first truth is before all things, there is and only will be darkness." And back to the wall. da, 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 da. All right, boys. It's time to hold the line. It's gonna be
Oh no.
a real good time. Umon, you're first. What do you do?
Oh shit.
As the knights approach the wall, boom, 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 stepping as a seemingly unrelenting horde.
Right. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff.
I don't have any spells.
I don't have shit, but I have a kind of an idea.
All right.
I'm gonna make my way. Where's the ruler? Can I? Yeah, that's like 10 feet. Wait, shit.
Come on, man, the ballistas.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I see the mage guy there?
Yeah, you would. I just note that the guards are going after Jane. So just note.
All right. All right. So
Actually, they would go after
seeing
Umon,
the-
but they have lower decks, so it's good.
seeing the mage guy, I'm gonna use one of my one of my third levels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind at
Nice.
third level because that's literally the only thing I can do right now.
Cool.
And it's 60 feet long, so that should reach him.
yeah,
right?
it goes far past him.
So I'm gonna cast it in his direction.
And just shove him back on his butt. All right.
Yeah. So everyone in that line. So like, yeah, those three guys, and then I mean, I don't know how thick is it. Oh, it's 10 feet wide.
Yeah, so a bunch of
Dummy.
people are gonna be knocked back.
So a
Done again.
bunch of people have to make
The strength.
a strength saving throw. Yep.
Nice.
It'll be pushed 15 feet away.
Cool. I should note, because of the scale of this combat, a lot of the saves and things will be in AoE one roll. Or
Okay.
There-
that's-
Otherwise, it would just be too much to
it would
roll.
take quite a
Yeah.
while, as this is just the first wave.
just the
It's like Plants vs Zombies, guys.
Yeah, man.
Anything else? Come on.
Unpick the lawnmowers.
Are we the zombies that's-
Nope. Just. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out
Okay.
for anything that comes like
For Jane.
that maybe. So if Jane is in danger, as soon like I'm holding. If anything of something like that happens,
Mm.
I'm gonna fucking drop the Gust of Wind and go and help. But for now, I'm just
Yeah.
fucking
And
blasting these people.
So you guys all see Umon, boom, boom, step forward, channeling magic from his tattoos, what little he has left, and forcing it out. And nature listens to his call, his plea, and boom, a gust of wind. It flops his, it flops the grass and the trees, and it shakes, all of them, and their capes and all that are fluttering as they're bombarded with this array of wind. And that's all. Next in the order is, oh, why is it faded? Yeah, sure, perfect. Next in the order is the guards, who load one of the ballista bolts, aim, fire. Let's see how well they hit. Roll well, buddy. Roll well.
I believe in you.
Come on, Mr.
Come
Guardman.
on. Come on.
At 20.
+3. All right, boys.
Moment
He
of
rolled a 9.
God damn it.
And the other ballista. Oh my! Boom! Loaded. Loaded.
Wow.
Boom! Fired, and you see that they aim towards the group, and they just kind of crash into the ground around the knights, who scatter very effectively. They are trained in this sort of stuff, and I'm gonna roll one time for all of the crossbow boys, who also rolled poorly. A rain of crossbow bolts from the guild blades unified, strike against steel and shield. That's their turn. They didn't do too well this time, but they're holding.
You didn't do shit.
Jane does
Wow.
not get a turn. Yeah, sorry. You're in.
Pathetic.
You're vegging
No,
out.
I'm more wowing at how pathetic the guards are than I
Yeah.
am at.
Yeah.
They just rolled 1s and 2s, dude.
They lucked out with their nat 20
Doesn't
initiative.
the crossbowmen get advantage on their attack since there's 4 of them?
I mean, not exactly, because
Or are they stormtroopers?
they might be stormtroopers.
Probably
Those are
storm.
nine.
I think that,
I'll accept
let's
that. They're just
let's just hope that our
stormtroopers.
ballista men aren't fucking stormtroopers. That would be
Nope,
really
they're
fucking
stormtroopers
tragic.
too.
Next in the order, Radagast.
This guy stands out. The responsible knight in the back stands out, right?
Yes.
Does he seem like the leader?
Yes, he is the one dressed in the same similar attire that has a couple extra marks, bigger feathers, that sort of stuff that denotes him and this one over here as squad captains.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt a guiding bolt on the big guy in the back.
The mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it. Yeah. And I'm gonna say my prayer for this one. Darenic, God of Death, guide my hand with righteous darkness, so that I may bring unto you an offering. And I launch my guiding bolt at the guy who's in the back.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast it as a 3rd level because
Okay.
why not?
Style.
You got the slots.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, you
slots
got
aren't
the
doing
style.
that. Yeah, click the attack button and let's pray.
Ink bolt.
That hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
How many?
Go.
I didn't expect it to hit. How many do I roll?
You cast it at 3rd level,
him up,
so
66.
yes, 66.
It's 66.
Nice. That's almost the fire.
I'm a healer,
Ooh.
but
Woo.
yep, that is a lot
And
of
I
damage.
think for
Oh, you guys
I'm
can't
a
see his
he-
health bar. Let me show it to you.
I'm a healer, but if I kill them before they can hurt any of you. Oh fuck.
He is a bit beefier than his compatriots, but the bolt
huge ass dude.
the bolt strikes him in the chest. The sorcerer with the blade and song was in the middle of beginning to channel a spell and straight in the chest, losing his focus as he tumbles back, marked by this kind of inky green darkness around him.
Can I can ignite the blade of death, right, as a bonus action?
Correct.
And does that last? How many rounds does that last?
A minute.
So,
So
6
10.
rounds.
10.
Oh
10 rounds.
yeah, 10 rounds. 10 rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt that with a DC 12 Wisdom save.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna ignite my sword as I point it towards him.
Style
There
points.
you go.
Actually,
Style
There
fucking
you go.
points.
he's activated that. Cool. Radagast, the next attack you make with this sword, you have advantage, and you can attack an extra time if you hit. As you activate
I'm-
Reaper's Soul. Have
I'm
fun.
creaming my jorts right now.
You have to beat a certain DC on the Wisdom save compared to the soul you are channeling.
Alright, so I get an extra attack on a nat
If
20
you
with
hit.
the sword.
If you hit.
I'm
Currently, it's activated for 1 round.
Oh, okay.
So the way this works is, I won't tell you the activation things because you don't know them yet, in character or. This is a fun surprise. But you beat the DC for Reaper's Soul.
I give
On-
the look as they fucking deck this
His-
guy with my bolt and light my sword up.
His sword, boom, a brilliant green, and you hear Aelith say, "All right, you're getting into it, boy. Let's see what you can do."
We
I just went to
materializes his
think that
scorecards
would
and
be
it's like
a
10
color.
out of 10.
0 out of 10. All right, I guess this turn is over. Thia, let's check for her
Yeah.
ranged attacks. She has none.
Punch them.
She can't do shit.
She's gonna wait for them to get a little bit closer before she jumps down off the wall.
Have
Oh.
her help the crossbowman or something.
Sure, I'll let you guys decide what she does, because she
No,
can jump down there and start kicking
I-
ass.
I think
It's-
assist the Ballistaman.
Yeah, if she jumps down there, she's gonna get swarmed.
Yeah, I
She
think,
likes being in big crowd.
Yeah.
I think assisting one of the Ballistamen would actually be more
Yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
So she can get just close enough to do so.
Yeah.
It's gonna help. She smacks him upside the head and helps frame the thing. Leo, you're up.
Step up.
This is what you're made for, man. Start
Not
blasting them. Say the word.
Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
And I have 2 on the
On the
the Night Mage.
First one
motherfucker.
roll at advantage.
Yeah. Time to miss, boys.
Come on, man. You have advantage. Don't miss here.
The hits.
Oh, it is.
Hey.
Whee! So that's I think this automatically rolls 2d10. So Yeah, it does.
So it takes. What's your
So
charisma, Mon?
I don't have agonizing blast,
Oh, you don't? Okay. No, it
so
takes
it's just
7.
a 7.
Take 7.
And then for my second blast, just normal.
That also hits, so you deal a full 16.
Yep,
Cool. It's still standing.
almost fucking dead.
Almost.
Portal probably wants us to kill this guy so he can do some crazy shit, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
I
why he's gonna
don't
go
know
far.
what you mean.
Anything else?
I'm done.
Cool.
I'll probably just take another step back just for a little
Safety.
bit of cover. Yeah.
Cool. Knight's turn. First on their order is the Knight Mage, who casts.
Are they on my?
Oh,
on
they have
my...
to roll strength.
That's the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. 20
Strength.
for the different types.
Yeah, he makes it.
No, that's
Oh.
3. That's 3
That's a
saves.
total.
Oh,
None of them make it.
Oh.
So they are all. So all of the ones caught in it, which is this guy, these guys here, get shunted back by the roaring winds.
yeah, fuck off.
Wouldn't they hit each other? Shouldn't they
Yeah.
take a little bit?
They're not taking damage yet, but they are now all grouped up, and they are still moving forward-ish. They can't move that far because of the wind, so they'll
Yeah, they move at half speed.
Ooh, nice.
They move just about here-ish because of that. And you see them. You see one of them start setting up what looks to be a ladder of sorts. No, this guy is going to do it. And cool. First spell. This one's gonna hurt, boys.
What spell is it?
Which is the most likely that he'd do? That's the one he'd do. All right. So a cloud of fog starts to form around, there, around.
The wind push it away.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you're right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I forgot about that interaction. So because he's not dumb,
Da-da-da.
he has a high intelligence. He will
Damn it.
instead, magic missile. All of these are aimed at Umon.
Okay.
So you take 2 times how many grades and extra? But, you take 12 points of damage.
All right.
As you see, the Night Mage like weaves their sword forward and points at you, Umon. And I need you to make me 4 Constitution saving throws.
Oh,
You can
4
fuck-
of them.
It's easy. It's
And it's 4 DC 10 Constitution saves. 1,
All right.
2,
Another success.
3,
And the last one. Yeah, I think I make it.
4. Umon holds focus as the bolts strike
Oh,
his chest.
shit.
Dun, 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 but the wind does not stop roaring and holding
Isn't
those
it-
forces back.
Isn't just a concentration check like half the damage that's been dealt to you? Or-
No, it is that or 10.
Or 10.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
whichever is highest.
So they move forward, bringing force their ladder, and then the archer squad back here gets their buff. Let's see how well they do. They did not fail. The other, yeah, no, they're CC. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. So you see these knights in the back start drawing their bows, or their, crossbows, aiming forward, up on the wall. A flurry of
What,
bolts
they
striking
barbarians?
here and here. And you see one of the guild blades takes one to the chest, and he takes. Yep. Nope. He's out. That's the wrong
Oh
one.
shit.
As he gets bombarded with bolts and knocked back, filled with them as they charge forward. You see at the bottom now they are setting up a ladder, and then top of the round, Umon again.
Question,
Shit.
where are they setting up a ladder?
One
Yeah.
here. These guys here.
Okay.
Maybe, let me ask this.
Okay.
Are we under the impression that the guild blades are probably a lot less strong than when we were normally fighting? These are like henchmen, right? They're not like the best of the best.
The guild blades? No, there's not that many of them,
Yeah.
and they're
The silver blades.
oh the silver blades. Yeah, this is just the charging force. They don't seem to be the same
Yeah.
usual ones you fight. Or maybe they are. You
So-
don't know. You'll have to deal damage to find out.
I get in
Yeah.
there, open some ass.
So where did you say the ladder was set?
Right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna move here, and I'll use my bonus action to
Redirect the wind towards them.
to redirect the wind. Yeah, towards like or like this, like
Isn't
this
it-
direction.
Well,
Try to knock the ladder down if it works.
Cool. Yeah, no. That's CC on their turn. Anything with your action?
I would have. Can I help Leo? Like if he wants to shoot someone or something, can I help?
No, you'd have
or
to be
do I-
closer. The reason Thea can do it with the
Alright.
ballista is because it's a large weapon, siege weapon.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm
Just
probably
think to
gonna
dodge or something.
yeah, dodge. I'm gonna dodge as my action.
Cool. Ballista boys. The first one is at advantage.
Come on.
They hit. All right.
Whoa!
So they take out. Boom. Perfect. One big bolt crashes into that
Nice.
crowd here.
God damn.
Crashes into that crowd there. That takes out.
And you did group them up quite. Holy shit!
The bolt
Wow.
boom, strikes down, shattering and exploding outwards, hitting a bunch of the knights, and then the other ballista boys.
Come on.
They crit,
There you go.
Holy shit!
and they do. Cool. Another bolt
Oh,
crashes
wow.
towards the back, towards this guy in particular. You see him hit him straight in the. Yeah, exactly. Straight hit. Oop. Nope. Didn't mean to do it like that. Those guys did not take that damage. 1 second.
We can't see his health bar.
Don't worry about that. But this guy, boom, bolt towards his chest, and you see him, like it crashes against him, and what would normally kill a normal human, does not end this man's life. You see it go through his chest, and he pulls it out, and starts roaring out. You have a feeling these guys aren't normal knights anymore.
Yeah, they're bitches.
Something like that. Shane's turn. Not yet.
Damn.
Cool, Radagast, you're up.
Okay, let me see. Now, so I jump in there.
Up to
So
you.
I jump down from the wall, so I get my extra attack, and do the thing that I do best, which is go down in combat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I will. I know I have Reaper, but what's the point of using a cantrip? I'm gonna cast. Let's see. What spell slots do I have?
Resources. Actually, wait. You are only missing like I guess 2 spell slots now.
He's full.
I'm
He's
also missing my
he's
Channel
full.
Divinity.
He's
full up,
No,
yeah.
your channel
Fuck.
divinity comes back on short rest. You're full up.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit!
Radagast is ready for combat.
Yeah, he took a nap.
That's
Papa
right.
bless, I'm
I
a
carried
fucking
those
warlock.
on, okay, okay. I think. Oh, shit. I mean, is it worth it though? I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish Responsible Night Mage off with another Ink Bolt,
Fuck yeah!
but just at its at first level.
Right.
And then attack.
That hits.
20 hit?
Woo!
And it's what is it?
46.
46.
You can click the little damage button and it'll do it.
I'm already typing it.
And,
17.
Nice.
Ooh
Cool.
la la.
Your bolt strikes through its chest, tearing through, and it falls down, unable to remain.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna, because this force over here is approaching a lot faster, I'm gonna get over here. I can only move 30 feet, I think. So I'm just gonna, as my action, move over this way. Or like right here.
Before I forget, I need to copy this guy, move him over here because he's the initiative tracker.
Oh.
Or-
They
Ignore him.
duplicate.
Ignore him. He's just our safety.
There's a-
net.
Hey, look, there's a punk squad captain as well.
Yeah, there's another one.
Damn.
Anything else you're doing, Radagast?
I couldn't use another. I mean, no, my sword's still on fire. Do I still get the advantage on my next hit, or is it only for that?
That
turn?
was on that guy.
Okay.
The advantage. Oh yeah. If you're talking about hitting somebody, it's the next time you hit somebody or try to
Okay.
hit somebody.
Cool. And then that's 2 attacks on the next time I hit somebody.
Correct. Or the
Okay.
next target.
Yeah.
If you hit the first one, you get the second.
Okay.
It's basically like a combo chain.
Yeah, I get it. All right, that's it. That's all I do for my turn then.
Cool.
Can I ready? I can't ready a bonus action, can I?
Nope.
Okay.
Not without your action anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking about casting silence on that guy in the back, but I figured I'd just kill him, and that would.
Is silence a bonus action?
It's an
No,
action.
it's not a bonus action, but
What would you guys like Thea to do?
Assist the
marry me?
Ballistaman again. That shit was
Yeah.
clutch.
Cool.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think.
She will do. Leo, you're up.
Yeah, I'll cast Mind Sliver at that guy.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let me see.
he must make a DC 15 int save as you all hear Leo speak, and it's just static. Oof.
Zap, zap, zap.
So that's 2d6. And he must now subtract a d4 from his next
He doesn't have
save.
to worry about that one. He's dead.
Ooh.
So you speak out, and you see the creature fall down. The corpses are littering the entire area.
And then,
And oh, were you gonna do something else?
no. I'm saving most of my resources because I am warlock.
Cool. The second wave of reinforcements starts to filter in. Boom, boom, charging forward. Awesome.
Perfect.
Knight Captain. Mages until the next wave. Let me roll the strength save.
Yeah, the guy's on the right.
You know, I don't think I have silence prepared, so I was gonna do that.
Okay, so one of them crit, the other one rolled a 4. So you see all of these kind of mooks boom, back up, getting knocked back by the wind. You see the captain just points towards you, Umon, and you hear its voice, "All hands, fire!" And they will, on their turn.
Fucking drugs.
But they're still moving at even if they make
Yeah,
it, they're still
yeah.
moving at half.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Right.
Here's the problem, Umon.
Yeah.
The amount of concentration checks you're about.
Let's see how many instances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm dodging,
Oh,
Oh yeah, they have disadvantage.
by the way.
okay,
Yep.
yeah. They roll a 12, that doesn't it? The rain of bolts fly past you, and you just barely juke past them. You see
Yeah,
Umon blocking someone
just
with the wind and his staff.
the shield. Yeah.
The
Like
dodge
one
action coming
one
in
hand keeping the wind
clutch.
up, and then fucking the shield on top of my head.
You see him holding off on his own.
Shit. All right.
Umon, you're up again.
I don't know.
Let's get down.
Did the wind do something for the ladder, or?
Yeah, it knocked it back. Oh, I forgot to move these guys back 1 second.
Okay.
Nice.
It should be mentioned these guys are also carrying one.
Yeah.
They have 2 now.
Yeah.
The second squad has arrived. 1.
I'm gonna move there. Here, and bonus action redirect the Gust of Wind, and
I
then
love
take the
this.
bonus action.
This is such harassment.
It's
Yeah,
it's,
get the
it's the,
fuck off my city.
it's the sort of stuff you need to do so you don't die.
This is amazing.
Like I said,
Perfect
play
counter
smart
to
and you.
guys attacking with ladders and bow and arrows.
Like I said, you just need to. It's crossbows. You just need to use your heads. Anything else, Umon?
Yeah. Dutch action,
Noted.
and then.
Ballista boys.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was there without advantage. 1 second. That does not hit.
Oh.
The other ballista boys. Crit again!
There you go.
There you
Bosses.
fucking go.
12.
Ooh.
So you see, now that they've been grouped up over here, Umon, a massive bolt strike, and these boys are eviscerated. Let me just select the right ones. Boop.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
Once
Let me-
stuff gets hairy with the amount boys. I can do something.
How far down is how far down is it a drop from this wall? Can I drop?
It's- If you would like to, yes.
How many feet down is it?
It's like 25. It will hurt a little. I can't delete this guy. He's off the map. It won't let me select him. Now oh, there we go.
Shitting
There we go.
God.
Got him. Got him. Yeah, he didn't want to
Yeah.
die.
He has defended.
It's Garfield's cousin, guys.
Yeah.
The regular crossbow boys shoot and miss. So another bolt strikes down towards the crowd. Boom, you see them dodge and again disperse in a unified kind of train pattern. And on the right, they're stuck by the wind that was there for a moment. And as they try to separate, they're not fast enough, and a bolt crashes in, exploding outwards. And you see bones, metal, torn asunder as they get fucked. And then more bolts fall down. Jane, nothing happens yet.
Let
Yeah.
her do something, man.
She is.
Hey, Ron, take some and, fuck you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I have goldfish.
Radagast,
Play
you're up.
with your pet stone.
I want to jump off this wall so bad and just get right in this shit.
Do it.
Out of character, you will fucking die.
Yeah.
Not today.
I mean, we could have you. We
jumping
could
down
have
to strike?
Thia
I
jump
I will-
down as well.
All right, I'll do a
to
bless.
help you.
I'll do a bless on.
I can.
I'll do a bless on both the ballistas and Leo, since he's the only other range that we have.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
are you
there you
jumping
go.
down or?
No.
Thank God,
Pussy.
because you might have got. If
It's
she
my
gets
dad,
hairy,
you
you
play.
won't get caught up in my hunger of Adar.
All right, Thea's turn. What would you guys like her to do?
She has
mean-
no range. I mean,
Yeah, if Radagast is not jumping down, then
Cool.
continue helping the ballista, right?
Well,
Sure.
if I didn't have to take the falling damage, I probably would do it.
Nobody said anything about fall damage. I just said it's a 25-foot drop.
Oh. Oh. I
I don't know. Let's. You know what?
I-
If Roar's not gonna do anything, let him control Thea for this one. For this fight.
All right, what would you like to do? That's Thea. Your spirit.
Thea's gonna
think about that wood carving
spank
that
this
Radagast
guy
gave
on
her.
the ass
damn.
and say, "You got this," and give him the help action again.
Why does Thea suddenly have Jane's voice?
So weird.
It's so
wish I-
fucking weird.
I wish I was that crossbowman.
Leo, you're up.
Yes, you
Left
do.
butt cheek is just fucking like it's cracked. That head's
Yeah, it's
fucking
fucked.
gone.
His ass cheek obliterated.
Yeah.
Energy for jokes. Let's go. All right, Leo.
You bless.
Spell slot will have to wait just a little bit more. I will. Eldritch Blast.
Who you blasting him? Anyone in particular?
I
Captains,
guess
kill the
I'll-
captains.
Yeah, I'll probably single out the drugged up captains. I guess
Roll
they're on
me.
that snuff powder. D6. I mean plus a 1d4.
It's
Fucking.
roll the second attack to see if it hits before you roll damage.
Yeah.
Makes it.
That'll make it a lot easier. This will also have F4, 1d4.
Misses.
Cock. Anyway,
You did roll a 3.
yeah.
So you had 12 on a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 damage
No fucking
That.
nice.
Nice.
for this druggie.
Cool. Anything else?
And, I'll go here and I'll say the Radagast. Once there are more of them, I think I might have a way to take care of a lot of them. Just
I give you the thumbs up. I'm
Don't
so ready
drop.
to get in.
Cool.
My sword huggers for souls.
you can wait; they'll come up eventually.
That was their strength saving throws. They one of them succeeded and it was the minions. So the captain The captains get knocked back by your wind.
Team
Umon.
Rocket blast off again.
Team Rocket blast off again. But the knights, there's so many of them now that they can step forward, boom, 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 striding forward, and you see that they're using each other as kind of leverage as they're placing and cementing the ladder down here so it doesn't shake anymore. And you see some of them start climbing up. The other ones have bows. They're gonna start shooting. That misses, and these boys are going to move forward. Charge, boys, charge. These guys move forward a little bit. That.
But didn't you said they were climbing up?
Some of them, yeah, because they succeeded the strain. They're not making it that far, but they're definitely slow. If they weren't
Didn't
slowed,
the ladder?
no, they pick it up and put it back. Because it's a different
Yeah,
ladder.
Okay.
It's like lemmings. They're using
Did
each
Jane
other.
talk or
okay.
anything, or
wi-
is she totally zoned out? Like on my turns,
I-
when they go.
Jane
back,
is
she
completely
does
in the
thing.
zone.
God, I
I'm-
wish we
I'll-
had. I
don't worry.
wish we had boiling oil.
No, it's okay. No, I don't mind. I'm just
Cool.
I
wondering.
wish we had boiling fucking tar for this.
Cool. And then the next
Yeah.
wave of reinforcements arrives. It's a little bit smaller, but there's a reason for that. Where is
Oh.
he? Where did I put him? There he is. Another Night Mage charges forward.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
That's their turn on showing on the scene. So 1 moment, please. Stop the count. Stop the music. All right, Jane, roll
Stop
me a
the
charisma
count.
saving throw at the start of this round.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Come on.
Cool. You
What
start to get
the-
a
Nice.
better.
Fucking go-
You're still in the zone, still focusing, but the darkness around you has faded, and you have a much better grasp on the environment. Now, on each of your turns, you may choose to use your bonus action or anything to help or whatever, but you couldn't before. You do have to stay on the dial and use your action to focus, though.
Got it.
She's basically slowed.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And 1 moment.
Resume battle music.
No,
Oh, fuck.
not yet. As an aside, as you guys are fighting and striving to hold the wall, the second major arm, the first one was the one that lit up earlier. Second one lights up. Boom. And we're gonna move back a long time ago. Another vision for
Wait.
Jane. Ooh,
Oh.
nice peek.
Uh,
Depressed. Okay.
Nice peek,
Yeah.
bro.
I said,
Jane-
oh god.
Jane, you find yourself, after have witnessed the forging from the stars and creation by the hands of those you would call gods, you see a much more somber and silent scene as you are with what you can only assume to be a heaven. You're not very religious, and you're not quite aware which one or where you are, but you understand it to be a holy, sacred place at the very tip of reality of the realm. And you see stars shooting by, still in this heaven, and you see one plucked straight out by a smaller yet golden hand, an angel that you have seen in different forms and shapes, 6 wings, very refined dress. They have an apron. You see on their belt they carry glowing hammers forged from stars, and they take a small little bit of this dust and form it from that little bit of star that they plucked out of the sky and shape it into what you assume to be a blade in a forge. Boom, boom, strike, strike. And you see this process repeated again and again. Thousands of these small blades of light in different shapes, different forms, from great swords to long swords to bows, hammers. Blades are made almost endlessly by the bladesmith, and it's like watching a master craftsman at work, and it's enrapturing, and it's hard to tear your mind off the vision as it is given. And you see it look down into what you can presume is the world itself below, kind of like a faint, foggy veil, as it stares down a small kind of darkness swirling in one of those places on the earth below. And you watch the the Bladesmith watch other angels, other warriors, crash down against the darkness, fight the good fight, an old war long forgotten. Many more, always crafting their blades, but never truly seeing them in action. And you see it clutching one with a golden hilt, a ruby embalmed in its center, and the blade that he forges here today is not one he gives away. He holds it tightly, even though he doesn't feel worthy quite yet. And then the vision starts to fade as they stare at what is a now growing mass of darkness below them. And then
Resume battle music.
back to resume battle music. Umon.
Battle music has
Um,
been acquired.
Okay, so the guys, the ladder is not getting.
Yeah,
fucking-
they have at this point used their actions to cement it down.
All right.
They
And you
themselves
said
can still
there's-
be they can be pushed back. It's just the ladder is not going to move without force or effort.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the wall made of?
A stone.
Would mold earth work here?
Are you trying to mold the earth of the ladder below away?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
Big
I'm gonna do
brain
that.
Moves.
Boom. You see the ladder
Good
shake,
boy.
boom, and a couple of them fall boom, 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 on top of each other. They are prone, and they're gonna have to spend their turn. Like they're not getting up there this turn.
Nice. So that's my action, and then yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna keep the wind in the same direction as I already have it.
Cool.
So yeah.
Ballista boys, let's go.
Plus 1d4.
Fuck yeah, advantage plus 1d4.
True. Let's see if they crit. They do not, but they come close.
So close.
And then I'll roll the other
Oh.
one. I'll do them both at the same time. That's another hit. Let's see. So, boom. One ballista flies up. Both bolts actually fly towards the center crowd, striking a good number of them. Boom, 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 boom. The bolts hold them down.
Nice.
It's fucking
Jane,
dope.
you are aware of the realm around you again after you come out of that vision. And you
Oh.
can see your friends fighting for their lives and for yours.
And what's the 1 second? So
Yep.
Radagast goes next.
You do have to use your action to channel, so.
Yep, I know. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah.
I forgot a quick thing at the start of the round. Light is forever a defiance against the dark. That is the voice, again, speaking up to you at the end of the vision. Whoopsie. Those are important.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Anyway, back to your turn.
Man, I hope I'm not the secret bad guy.
Nah,
Hopefully.
that role already taken by me.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I will give my because this ballista over on the right side
Does not have
is
a-
more than 30 feet away from me though, so I can't use my
Tragic.
I can't use my special thing to do it. Right?
Correct.
Can
So
I?
I'll just give advantage to Radagast because he's next and he's closer to me.
Give it to. Don't give it
Leo?
to me.
No.
Well, if you're gonna use actual attack rolls, who's gonna use attack rolls?
Oh, I'm gonna use
Leo.
spell this round.
well,
Yeah, you should give it to Leo because I'm about to cast
then I'll give
silence.
you
Cast
the
can't
help
do
action.
anything.
Well, I have to give it to enemies that are 30 feet away. So
You could give it to the crossbow boys for their next round.
I think give him to
I can. I thought you said I couldn't.
No, those are ballista boys.
Oh, crossbow,
Crossbow
boys.
boys.
Okay. Yeah.
They did not
Cross-
roll as
Well, I'd rather give it to Leo if I
Okay.
could do that.
Mhm.
Leo.
You wasted it. I'm just saying it. And now I
Hey.
feel bad.
well. You don't know
Well,
that.
you're not using Eldritch Blast.
No, he's
Oh.
using hunger.
I'm using Hunger of Adar AOE.
Oh, whatever. Crossbows.
Alright.
Tragic. You have the round where nobody attacks. Jane's like, I can help. Nobody attacks Jane. Well, that's
Everyone's like, nah, we're good.
It's not our fault. It's your fault, Portal. You made us.
All right. Bonus action instead. I'm just gonna hide then.
okay. Yeah, sure. Stay hidden and behind the dial.
You're hiding in full sunlight in the tallest piece of land there is.
She's hiding behind the dial because she's small
Yeah.
enough so they can't see her at that angle.
Fucking disappears.
It's
I'm
mostly so
naked
she
and
doesn't
I'm
get
gray.
Oh wait,
Like if
have
you,
a
when you
fancy
see Jane in her bathing suit, you see that she's just like all gray with like a white under. She actually looks like the cat in that GIF I just sent. She's a Mao. That's what the Mao looks like.
Oh yeah, wait,
But,
you're.
shot. The rest of the key.
So she's just blending in. She's just a gray cat laying on a sundial.
Nice.
28 stealth.
Nice.
I didn't roll with advantage because I don't have my.
Yeah,
bow,
yeah,
Yep. Right.
Yeah,
But I still rolled good.
Man, I wish I could bonus action summon my spiritual weapon.
You can.
Yeah.
I know, but not if I cast silence.
Just you can always just cantrip and.
You can always jump down there and beat him up yourself.
Portal, stop. You know I want to.
Don't listen to the devil's temptation.
I'm just saying, you gotta have more faith.
Faith is all I've got, Portal.
Go crazy. Go on.
Go stupid.
Go stupid. Go
You
stupid. Go
you will
crazy.
Radagast would do.
I want to go stupid.
I have warned you. I will say, if you get caught up, it's your own fault.
I mean,
Listen, I have to. I know Leo's warned me in character, so I'm gonna have to at least wait till he does his thing before I get in there.
all right.
So this turn, I'm gonna cast silence, 20-foot thing emanating
Around
from.
this guy.
Yeah, that way he can't cast any spells that require verbal components
Cool.
without moving. I'm actually gonna cast it because I think this will piss you off. I'm gonna cast it so the circle. He's just.
I
on the
should I
upper-
should mention silence is a concentration spell.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. I'm jumping in there.
All right.
You jump in
Oh,
Radagast,
boy.
roll me an athletics or an acrobatics.
I'm not doing that. I'm rolling Toll to Dead. I'm casting Toll to Dead, and it's a necromancy.
Okay.
I don't think I have the.
Disappointment.
I'm gonna
sad.
cast it, and because of my Reaper feat, I get to cast it. I'm gonna cast it on these two guys right here.
Noted. I'll roll his wisdom save. He saves. And this boy does not save. Cool. Roll the damage for total.
Sorry, I don't have the spell card
If,
for the.
Uh,
is it?
It's
the tri-
they're full HP, so 2d8.
Okay.
Damn.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. This whole
And then-
as you. What?
Mhm.
What are you gonna do?
I'm also gonna summon my bonus action. Summon my spiritual weapon as a 3rd level.
Ooh,
Right next to this other guy.
the wizard.
Right here.
Cool. You can make the attack roll for that.
Bonk him.
As the bell tolls out, you see several of them seem to falter and go, and whoop.
All right, and that's a range of 60 feet. Yeah, so I got that, and that's 2d8. So casting ability 2d8 plus 3. Okay.
Cool.
Why are there like? It looks like they're like three, like two of them in each other. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're lemmings, dude.
I make the attack for the spiritual weapon the same as I would for my regular sword. right?
It's your
No.
spell
it's,
attack.
It's your spell attack, so it's less than plus 7.
Okay. It's windy 20 plus 7.
I believe so.
Okay. So I'm
I
summoning
stunk
it.
Oh no, it's a plus 6. My bad. Still misses. But the
Yeah.
blade past its head. It like parried by the creature's own sword.
Okay.
Hold on. Did all of those guys take damage from?
Mm-hmm.
Even though Reaper only. I can target
Mhm.
2. Oh my god.
I know. They have AoE damage mechanics for spells that deal damage to more than one of them. There's like
Oh, okay.
a lot of
Okay.
them are falling down very quickly. They're not normal enemies. Anything else, Radagast?
No, my scythe is right by this guy.
Cool. What would you like Thea to do, Roar?
Sorry, you guys talked about lemmings, so I started looking at Owl's Nest made of lemmings. You
Nice.
see that shit?
Yeah.
I think if wait, Radagast did not jump down. Okay.
I did not.
Not yet. Despite every.
I know what every fiber in your being is screaming.
Listen, I'm not
Nor-
playing Max. Radagast is not Max.
I know what I want Thea to do, but I don't know if Thea knows to do this.
Which is?
Fall in love
Go
with me,
over
that's
to
crazy.
me and grab a nightshade bomb from my pocket and drop it off the edge.
Yeah, I don't think you guys told her about the Nightshade plan.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what
Yeah.
I wanted to do.
You could toss it to her on your next turn as Jane.
Yeah, I'll do that as a bonus action next turn. But she doesn't know, so for now I'll have her just it makes sense for her to continue to help.
You slap the other
Wait,
guy's
are they
really
real quick? Are
obliterate.
they actually climbing up yet, or they keep
Not
on
yet.
deterring them?
They
They
are.
are doing
They
a
are
good
being
job
deterred.
still to deter.
Mhm.
Okay, but what she's doing is for her action, she's gonna help the crosswoman, but she's also kind of holding a movement in case the bad guys do come up a ladder to run as close as she can.
Leo, you're up.
That's
This is our third turn, right?
Yes. It's your fourth.
All right.
That's like
Yeah.
fourth or
Fourth.
fifth.
Yeah. So I have
I've
6
been wanting
turns.
to cast
my
this.
saving throw.
I've been wanting to cast this for so long, and I finally get to.
Yeah. Counterspell.
What a fucking asshole, man!
I love it. Do it. Do it.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Oh.
You know what? I know I only have 2 slots.
Are you gonna counterspell the counterspell?
It's so tempting. God damn it.
Yeah, because he has more slots than you. He's a full wizard.
Ugh. I won't. I'm
Okay.
mad.
So, Leo,
I
you
am
start
Perfect,
channeling the dark, like
Oh.
that grasping arms of darkness and evil. Yeah, that whole void. Press Control Z. You start ready to pulse it out, and as you kind of like extend your hand to call it forward, you see the wizard snaps their sword, whips it forward, and the spell disperses into sparks.
Fucked up.
Hey man, you should have done it when there was no caster on the field.
Well, no.
Yeah. Wow.
Accidentally
I have
summoned
silence.
back some. Some.
Wait. Why? Did
No,
you
I
erase
have.
my
Sorry, I had to do that. There's no way for me to erase them individually.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Anything else? Crying is free action.
Thank you. I'll keep them up.
No cry inside.
Cool.
Fucking god.
Knights. Mages always go first. And all the saves for those losers over there.
Why must they have counterspell?
Umon.
Yes.
4 Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh.
He's casting magic. So.
Alright, I'm gonna roll them here. I have a +2 in my Constitution.
So that's.
Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Wait. You said 4, right?
Mm-hmm. That still fails, so you
I
drop.
mean, I lose it with the first one, so yeah.
You take 2 times 4. 8, 12 points of damage again. And the wind starts to falter as you are paraded with more blasts of dark bolts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know how to raise the fucking.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
And the knights, they are going to reset the ladder. And now that the wind is gone, I'll roll because it is at the start of their turn. Some of them got knocked back. So you did get that out before you lost concentration. But now it's no
Yep.
longer difficult terrain. So they're charging forward, putting up 2 ladders. Commanders point forward. And you hear them call out, "Bring the big ones!" And
What?
Oh no.
these guys rush forward, putting up their ladders. Oop, oop, Boop.
Finally.
Boop.
Get into melee range.
And the wizard
bitches.
is walking out. That's all they can
Wait,
do. One of the
so is-
captains calls out.
Is this one the one that counterspelled me?
Yes, he's the only wizard on the field.
Okay, I know who to fucking kill with my packed weapon now.
Cool, that's their turn as you see them starting to approach the wall. Next turn, they will be on you at the wall. Umon, you're up again.
Can I kind of move
Oh,
through
wait.
these guys?
One second. Completely
Okay.
forgot. Next wave of
sorry.
reinforcements arrives.
Of course, you're the counterspell my 1 AoE.
You have a choice to counterspell it, at which point he can't counterspell it or anything.
I know, but I only have 2
Start.
slots.
Start.
He'll just counterspell your next one if he's alive. Anyway, yeah, that was there. Back to Umon.
See ya.
Can I kind of move?
Yeah, you
through
may.
these guys.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna move right there.
Gust of
Right.
Wind again.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait. No.
Did they just
You-
walk over my
I'm not
side?
gonna do that. I'm not
Might
gonna
just
do that.
the opportunity attacks, does it?
It'd be good if you could get them all in one pile on one side. You
this-
push
Yeah,
them all
but
here, or push
I
them
just
all
have
right here.
one spell slot left, and,
Yeah,
and
that's
if anyone dies,
Yeah. Good
like
call.
if Radagast dies or something, like there's no one to heal, so I'm not gonna do
Well, then
that.
hold your action and just throw
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of my things.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn into. I'm gonna wild shape,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna turn into a giant toad.
Cool, let me get the giant toad.
Finally, the game is full of frogs.
I will get the token out for you. 1 second.
All right.
Hey Leo, this is as an aside. Did you buy Minecraft?
Shit, I forgot. I'll probably do it after this session.
Okay, cool.
Just like all the things he has to do. SMH.
Yes. I have so many things to do.
Toad. Giant toad. Here you go. Let me just
Yep.
1 second.
Hey,
Disgusting!
Link actor data.
big boy.
Umon.
I like big boys.
I'm gonna have to roll to bore the soldiers.
Yeah.
Let
Wait. So kind of like move
Let
out
me-
of the way, like here or something,
me, yeah,
and then
sure.
put the
Toad.
toad here.
The toad has different.
Um,
it's marked. It's linked with your sheet, so you can control it on your initiative. Just note its HP, which I should.
The princess is in another, is in another castle.
Bigger permissions. Iron.
All
Owner.
right.
You should now see the toad on your character on your actors list. Open up separately. It has 39 hit points. Just note that.
39. Yeah. I have it here.
Cool, cool, cool.
I don't know if it will link it, but okay. So I'm gonna position myself like kind of. You said there were 2 ladders.
Mhm.
I'm gonna position myself kind of in between the 2 of them.
Cool.
And I'm gonna hold my action. That's the giant toad. I'm gonna hold the swallow action because that's fun.
You're gonna eat the.
Or
You're gonna eat the first motherfucker that gets up here.
The first motherfucker that gets into my range, I'm gonna eat him.
it's not D&D until there is vor in it.
You are not allowed to speak. I'm gonna ban you from the server.
I'll allow it, even though you technically have to be grappling. You'll catch him by surprise and go home. They're on the ladder.
Yeah.
Cool. Ballista boys.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna go to bathroom real quick. Just
Go ahead.
continue with the thing.
Ballista boys hit. I don't know why it's selected on Toad.
It's the forgiving giant toad.
Except it don't forgive.
Don't forget.
Okay. They hit. My bad. So they hit one. Other ballista boys missed. Let's see if the
Okay,
archer
yes.
boys can hit. They can. Let's see if they crit. They don't. Cool. So that is. Let me do some math.
I'm so proud of them.
10 plus 3. 8. Wow, that's real bad. Oop. Wow, that's real bad damage. This is real bad damage. So a
Damn, that-
ballista. They rolled a 4 on the D10 and a 1 on the D8.
Oh.
It's another 3. So this whole crowd gets obliterated by bolts and
What gets swallowed?
crossbow bolts. Ballista bolts and crossbow bolts. That is the guard's turn. Jane, it's up to you again.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna throw some a couple of. I don't know how many I have. I imagine I can only carry a few of them with me actually, like 4 or 5 of the actual nightshade
Right. I'm
smoke
back.
bombs.
All right, cool.
But I'll throw like 2 on the deck next to like Radagast and Leo in case they need them, like right there, like right between them.
Cool.
And then I'll throw one. I'll slide one over in between, like Thia and.
You can toss
Yeah,
it about
okay.
here-ish, and she can pick it up and
Yeah.
toss it over.
Well, I'll put like right between where she would run at the end.
Can she turn her arm into the big monster arm
There.
when she throws it? 'Cause that'd be
That
cool as
doesn't
hell.
change. That wouldn't change how she. How
Yeah, but it'd be
her
really
arm
cool.
That's fair.
And then I will kind of scoot to like the back of it a little bit.
Cool.
So we have some bombs right here.
And I'll hang out there.
I'll
Cool.
draw something.
And
Gosh,
I'll
these motherfuckers break that Geneva
tell
shit.
them. I'll tell them that. I'll say like try to focus on the larger groups or the casters. If they're coughing, they can't cast.
Radagast, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bonus action and move my scythe to the caster.
Swing at him. Yep. Go ahead.
So that's all right.
+6.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, shit, why my brain no worky right now?
That
Oh, he
hits.
has- All right.
Roll that damage.
Wasn't this at 3rd level?
Yep. So it's 2. It's an extra D8 damage.
Yeah. 10.
Anything you're doing in addition to that?
Yeah. That's my bonus action to move that. So I'm gonna come, and because now I've seen it in action, I'm gonna come over here, prep like in front of the ladder, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this anarchistic squad knight captain. And,
You're like fully nommed up.
Squad knight captain.
Cool. Let me roll. Their wisdom saves.
It's a 14. I gotta beat.
That one takes damage. That one, you
Oh,
said 14?
I said 100 actually. No, 14 was the one I had to beat.
Okay, so one of them takes damage. It's the bold one that takes damage.
Has he already been damaged?
Nope.
That's 2d8, right? My bad.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh, that hurt. Cool. Anything else?
Let's see. Could I have said before I moved? Is it a free action to pick up one of these bombs?
Yeah.
I grab a bomb then.
Cool.
I don't do anything with it this turn because I mean, unless you would let me throw that for free
Nope.
into the
You'd have
crowd.
to ignite
Yeah,
it.
that's what I thought. When I
Cool.
ignite it, I'm gonna drag it along my flaming sword and toss it into the crowd.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. Thea is up. Rar? You're the pilot.
Okay. So she's gonna run up to here. How much move speed does she have? She's fast, right?
40.
He's a monk.
She's not a monk.
boy.
Or pugilist, sorry.
She's a pugilist. How dare you?
Grab it.
Yeah, so I'll have her go like grab it on the way to standing it right in between like the toad and this guard or something
ladder.
and throw it off the edge. What's up?
Yeah, and the ladder outside. Duh, it'd
Yeah,
be
I
right
guess,
there.
yeah. Yeah, the ladder's right there. Okay. Well,
She can throw really far because of her strength.
how's the wind blowing? Is it kind of
No,
blowing?
it's gone.
The wind from the
No,
wind
like
side.
natural.
Natural wind
natural
is
wind.
light wind today.
It's not really
nice.
doing much,
It's
but
not
it would still affect a gas.
Yeah, but
so,
I'm saying it's not
is it-
it's not a factor for the damage or the AOE, the initial burst. of
Okay,
power.
cool, got it. Can she throw it onto the middle dude there?
And it would be
Throw one of them.
it would hit just about like if she could throw it right here and hit about all those in that 3x3. There's a bunch of people.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I'm engaging somebody on a ladder in combat, would I be able to? Would I roll with advantage because they're stuck on the ladder, and they roll with disadvantage because they can't move to
We'll talk
attack me? Okay.
Wow, he rolled a 19.
Oh my.
He is coughing up. Let me mark him. Get that. Do that, and then one for all the minions. They are also coughing up from the gas.
Okay. I was
Ew.
confused by that question.
So, yeah, rushes up, grabbing it, lights it with a tinder, tosses it with a mighty throw into a crowd of them, and a bunch of them start. And you see their body is something is reacting weirdly to the nightshade, but it is slowing them down.
Nice. With a mighty yeet.
Mighty indeed.
Yeet for power, Kobe for precision.
I will move Thia's token over to where she
Did
is.
you say something sometimes?
Leo, you're up.
This motherfucker. Eldritch Blast on the fucker that.
I'll just blast the counter spells here. He doesn't know what spell it is. He doesn't. That's why he's getting his counter spell.
Wait, he's
Did he
counter-spelling the
counterspell
Eldritch
my
Blast?
fucking cantrip?
He doesn't
That's
know what
just
spell
rude.
it is.
That's
Holy
just rude,
shit,
man.
What a dick!
He's
Man,
the one
it's
of the.
good that it's
second
good that
wave?
he's thrown away the fucking, spell slots, but still, that's rude, man.
Like, burn your spell slots, yeah, but God. I know
Poor
I
Leo.
was talking about it
Poor
yesterday.
Leo.
Fucking
I told you, kill the casters quick.
Kill the casters. I've
Cool.
picked up the smoke bomb, and God, this fucking hurts me.
Cool.
I have a question. As a bonus action, can I start lighting it so that I can throw it next round as a bonus action?
No, it would be an
Or-
action. It's an action to do the light and throw.
I'll just pocket it then, for later use.
Let me see.
And I will move back.
Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Cool. With that turn, two things happen. First, gotta change the soundtrack. Nope. Nope. Okay. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. And this one. Cool. The next wave of reinforcements arrive for them.
Boy.
And two things happen. First, you see from the outer edges of Willsden, one of the gates, the still gates, you can see smoke and flame. As on the other side, they have been less successful in their defense. And elsewhere, someone very powerful channels a spell, and a sprouting cloud of darkness starts to overwhelm the city, spreading closer and closer and closer. And
Quick, Leo, counterspell that cloud.
I wish.
the next wave of reinforcements arrives. Shades,
Oh,
souls
no.
torn from their
Oh.
forms arrive.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Ignore that. It's not knights for this wave. Stop copying and pasting the knights, please.
It's Dave's cousins.
And they're not.
They've come to avenge him.
They've come
much
to
worse.
avenge him.
They're much worse. They start floating forward as the darkness is overtaking the outer edges of the city and floating.
Those guys
inwards.
undead?
Yep, they are.
All right.
Cool.
This is your territory, man.
And Umon roll me for swallow as some of the knights charge forward.
Hey.
And almost forgot 1 second.
Natural one.
That's tragic.
God damn it.
It's because that suddenly the light is fading.
Yeah.
Darkness enveloping the land. Isn't that creepy? I dig it.
That's fucking great. Holy shit.
And the first of the knights make it up the ramparts and into the city from this angle. Radagast, it's about to get spicy up in here.
Finally.
Leo has his packed weapon summoned, right?
Did you summon it at the start of the fight, or like before the fight started?
He probably would have, knowing
Okay.
what the fuck is gonna
No,
happen.
dude, I'm not gonna force you to tell me if you did or like. I just presume he did because the fight's about to break out. Sorry, can you
Yeah.
just move all the boys. With that effect, all of those guys are coughing. The caster steps forward, and he's going to.
Does he have dark vision? Can he see?
Yes, he can.
I
Nope.
can
He's
perfectly
going to
see.
cast a spell. Leo, are you doing anything?
What spells you? You know, for all the times you have been fucking me, counterspell.
And he
You wanna do-
counterspelled you on his turn. So,
God, Leo, it's so obvious you walked right into that.
well, yeah, he got his reaction back, so he counterspells it again with his 4th level slot. And a.
I forgot about that.
Hmm,
Keeping track of reactions sucks dick.
And
Oh.
here-ish. Boop, 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 boop. There-ish, a cloud of darkness starts to form.
Oh,
Oh, they're trying to
it's fucking
they're
lovely.
trying to block Jane from the sunlight.
And snap, snap. Vision time, baby. Jane, roll me a charisma saving throw at advantage.
Ooh.
Come on. Hmm.
Weak.
Weak.
Still enough for the DC.
Thank
That was
God.
close.
Whew.
DC was
Wow.
13.
It goes down with each round. Ooh, let me get the third image.
Is
Loading?
Jane about to sprout angel wings?
No, not yet.
That'd be cool.
I mean, maybe.
Oh.
Cool. Jane, you are witness to the sight that the creature above the angel, the bladesmith, was witnessing before from the heavens. A small fortress with all sorts, standing defiant against the tide of darkness, dark creatures heralded by a crazed witch. They're screaming terror, flames in the night, and it seems hopeless, pointless, worthless to fight. And they tear into the city, undead, twisted monstrosities, all sorts of horrors rising from the ground, striking at these people. It's a twisting nightmare of fear, despair, and tragedy. And in the heavens above, a star falls. And the third line, and the third truth, the darkness will not be defied. It refuses to lose. And back to the wall. Dun, dun, dun. Back to the wall. And back to
Did you say that the darkness will not be defied?
the darkness.
The dark.
Dorkness.
The darkness. We're in Kingdom Hearts territory, boys.
Jane, use the power of your heart.
It's not our heart that will save her here.
The power of friendship.
I'm
That
not
one might
broken.
work.
Oh god.
Umon, it's your turn.
It's becoming a shonen anime.
It always was!
That's my point.
I mean, yeah, just bite with against the closest fucker.
Cool, roll it.
So
Crunch.
14.
You would have advantage from Thea on your side.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
so
'cause you're
that
flanking.
doesn't hit.
Yeah, because that doesn't, but you do have advantage.
Wrong thing.
Nope.
Nope. You crunch down and you see the knights dodging out of the way.
All right.
Anything else?
If I move, even just 5 feet, will I provoke opportunity attacks?
You will.
All right. So I'm gonna stay there.
Ballista
Shit.
boys. They're going to try their best. They're not doing so hot because it's hard to see. That one
We have
also
a
misses. Oh, wait, the other one hits because of bless. Blessed, baby.
That's
Rolled
right.
all right. Another bolt crashes into the crowd down here, boom, tearing through some of the knights. The ones on the walls are gonna move to hold the line. They hit with their swords. They do not. But they swing and strike. Standing with you guys for now. Jane, you're up. It's dark.
So
Holy shit, this
But you can still.
epic. But
can
loud
still
as
see.
fuck.
Yeah, let me just turn it down a bit.
it's dark. Okay. I don't know. I think that I can like free action say stuff, right?
Yeah. And you were still able to channel because you're on the sundial.
Still
I
able to
should mention
channel,
after
okay.
after the last vision that you just saw, the third dial is lit.
How many dials are there? 12?
4.
We've been doing this for... Oh, fucking thank
Oh.
God. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, if it was out in the open, it would have been a lot rougher.
I think Jane's gonna kind of like corny superhero vibes from this whole thing. Just scream out like the phrase she heard in the vision.
Which
She's
one?
gonna be like, "Light is forever the defiance against the dark."
Perfect, dude. She means it too. Roll a charisma check with advantage.
Yeah.
Like a saving throw, ability check.
Ability check.
Ouch.
F.
Is that
Ouch.
She rolled a 6.
Yikes.
It's
Jesus
it's hard for that inspiration to be really meaningful in these moments in the hearts of these guys. They're still fighting. They haven't given in quite yet. But you don't.
Also, kind of darkness is my whole thing. I don't know if it...
Yeah. Well, no, yours is death.
Death,
Yeah, it's death.
They're the god of death.
Death
dark,
happens in daytime too.
Guys
Yeah.
with huge dicks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else, Shane?
If I can still do my bonus
Yeah.
action help thing, then I will. I'll do that for Thea.
Cool.
For her to beat the shit out of some people with
Cool.
advantage.
Noted. Radagast, you're up. Your sword burns.
And yeah.
Can I, as a free action, like, sense the souls around me?
Oh yeah,
like,
the souls are down on the ground, crumbing
Are
at
they
you.
undead?
Oh yeah, these guys
These
don't have
also
souls.
undead?
They don't have souls.
Okay.
Channel that divinity, baby.
I'm thinking about it, right? But
Do it,
I
man.
to save it for these shades.
They're on you.
mean,
Are you gonna
Oh,
swing
wait.
at? Are you gonna swing at them with
Oh, yeah,
sword?
that's-
Or
That's pretty smart, actually.
Just give me, I want to.
then do so.
You
Roll
also
to
have your
hit.
spiritual weapon.
I do have spiritual weapon. Okay. Just give me. I'm just thinking about what I want to do. I'm gonna move my sword as a bonus. I'm gonna move my scythe as a bonus action again up to this guy, and that's another 1d20 plus 6. 15 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Just like in my vision board.
Ooh.
Pretty beefy damage.
Isn't
Yeah,
that also plus wisdom or
No,
just a straight 2d8?
it is not.
Okay. I
He is
think
chunked.
I am. Okay, I'm turning undead with my channel divinity.
Cool. I'll roll their wisdom
Nice,
save.
nice.
That's a 14.
Ooh.
Oh, and I have a prayer.
Say it.
Vile undead, look upon me and repent. Your demise is imminent, and your suffering finally over.
Boom. You see
Holy shit,
Radagast's
man.
eyes glow brilliantly, and for a moment there's a spark. Death, passion, fury, anger. It's enough. And you see all of the ones around you seem shaken to their core and start scrambling back down off the wall in this area.
If they're not, what's their?
Wait,
'cause
what
I can
happened?
destroy undead. I'm 5th level.
They are higher. Than,
Okay.
they're not obliterated. Wait. Some of them are. Let me get the ones that are. I was looking at the other ones. The captains are not
Oh.
obliterated. The
Oh shit,
mooks,
did you
though.
turn undead?
Yes.
Nice.
I thought you got
like 40 guys.
boom, 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 boom.
Forget this guy on the wall over here.
I got him. Just
Yeah.
boom,
Oh,
radiant, a radiant burst of red and green. Let me delete this guy too.
I feel like you're using all of the colors that I do not want his magic to be.
Yeah, I know, but blue
Alright.
will come later.
Okay, blue is when I start casting the spells for myself.
Hmm.
I got you.
And the other ones step back, stumbling away in fear. As you guys see for a moment, light glows in the dark, and the undead around him are vanished. Thea, you're up.
I think she's gonna kind of. I don't know what she can do, because I didn't really ever study that class at all. But I think
Um,
she's gonna defend me
Okay,
without,
I can.
without
She can make
you
a
know,
bunch of
getting
attacks.
attacked too much.
She can actually just obliterate these guys if you want her to.
Yeah, I want her to do that, and then try to beat them up, and then move between, and then kind of I guess hold the ladder. She'll just really hold that ladder.
Cool. She's not gonna
Kill them
use
all
her.
and roll them
She's
out.
not gonna use her dread hand because that's one less attack she gets to make. Let me roll them all for you. She's going to Moxie.
Come on,
Just
Portal.
undead.
She's going
Kill
to be
your own monsters.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. These hands attack. She's
I
gonna
attack
roll
with these hands, bitch.
1. Are you?
True.
1 second. 2.
How you guys liking the prayers I wrote, by the way?
That's pretty
Pretty
nice, man.
good.
I didn't expect it from Radagast, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, he usually doesn't take a lot of the fights
Jeez.
seriously.
She hits twice.
Oh, nice.
Put that
How
gif in
many
chat for you
fucking
because of your
attacks?
prayer.
Oh wait. Oh no wait. Yeah, she gets advantage. Hold on.
Huh?
Oh. Ooh.
Hits again. Hits again. Normal.
Should she
Okay.
roll to see if she crits?
She does not have to. Let me just move
Oh.
Umon. You see Thea go fucking ballistic. Doom, 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 doom.
Holy shit.
Because they are not that tanky and damage splashes over. So you see Thea grab one, spin it around, smash its head into another, just boom off the wall. Moves to one on the side of Umon, grabs it by the leg, tosses it down with just an inhuman force onto the ladder, which rolls down, crashing into some of the ones below. And you see she could do this all day.
Nice.
Nice.
It's fucking great.
Girl.
Now.
I'm telling you, you should have thrown her down there. Watch her just kick all their asses.
Well, we can't let her have the spotlight when she's
True.
not here, so we just
True.
appreciate that.
Actually, no.
She's
Ballistic
the last
boys.
line of defense. You can't get rid of
yeah.
her too early.
Yeah, you know,
enough.
let's see if he counterspells me again.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Let me check. He does not.
Thank you.
Wait.
Come on.
Yeah, he does counterspell.
What the You know what?
I was looking at
Oh,
That's his last
shit.
third.
Uh,
He tells you to fuck up again.
Dick.
He just hates you. He just hates you.
The fucking anti-warlock. Okay then. I guess I will just exist.
Christ.
God
Hey,
damn it.
I'll do everything this one. It's not a big deal.
Cool.
Oh.
More reinforcements start to show up for those baddies. As these guys move forward towards the wall.
What turn is this? Sorry, I'm trying to-
6. You can see the round counter at the top.
Oh, I can.
These guys are gonna roll another con save. They fail with a natural 1, so they're still all standing there coughing. These guys are gonna move up. There's the next wave of
Night shaded,
reinforcements.
you bitches.
Next wave of reinforcement. Oop, too close. Too close. There we go. Back here. Start to filter in more shades. More dark. Little ghosts. Umon, you're up.
All right. How tall is the wall?
25 feet.
Shit. How do you determine how high you can jump?
Are you trying to jump down?
I mean, no. I'm trying to tell if I can jump back up. If I
Yes.
jump down,
Giant frog can jump.
I
high.
can't jump back up. I
But
have
you-
standing leap.
Yep.
With the toad.
So you can take
Alright.
5 down and then hop back up.
Yeah. I feel like this is kind of small brain, but I don't
You
care.
are a frog.
I am a frog.
in-
I
it's
see.
not
I see
power
that
of a frog.
the mage is giving Leo a hard time.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna
Fucking
jump down
asshole.
Okay,
here.
let me roll
I
a
cannot
dexterity
move.
saving throw. You should.
Jump on his head.
Yeah, that's,
Goomba stomp the bitch.
he rolled a
Hey,
9.
can I Goomba stomp?
You
Yeah.
may
Yes.
Goomba stomp.
There's a bufo stomp
Hey,
him.
roll me 2d6.
2d6.
shit.
Oh wait. Uh.
How heavy is a giant toad?
Very.
Ooh, pretty nice.
Dense motherfucker. Ooh.
10. It's 10. You took 10.
What the fuck? 55?
And that is-
What? 55?
55 damage?
2d6 equals 55.
Boom. You land on it
no.
because the mage tumbles to the side. He's like, huh? And one of his legs just under a giant toad. What? You got him grappled and
Nutty.
pinned.
I haven't grappled.
Yeah, because you landed on him.
All right, I'm gonna swallow.
Eat his ass. Eat his ass! Eat it. You didn't roll to hit.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Give me a sec.
You get this one.
You got this.
God damn it!
Umon, what part of it you
Do I
got?
have advantage if he's like prone or
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's prone,
you do.
right? I have
Hey, he's
advantage.
prone.
Advantage trained. You have advantage. Or prone, yeah.
Nice.
The dream. Umon will finally eat somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, it hits!
Fucking finally, man.
Roll
You're
damage.
fucking- your
Hey, you did a lot
swallow-
of CC.
Your
That's-
swallow is
yeah, nope.
basically almost like my Eldritch
All
Blast.
right, so he takes 13 damage total.
That's exact lethal as you crunch in half.
Fucking go.
I can do shit again.
Yeah.
Next mage.
Do I have enough movement still
Yeah,
to
you
jump
Yeah.
back up?
You do.
All right, I'll jump back up. I
So
can't
you-
move.
I will move.
I want to land like here.
These fucking mages counterspelling my cantrips.
Jumps down, eats a mage, jumps back up.
Jumps back
Literally,
up.
you guys just see Umon disappear into the dark. You hear a
Good shit.
sickening
The best thing is I see
and a
everything.
scream, and then boom, Umon hops back up the wall.
Hey.
I
Slightly
see
better.
everything. This is great.
All right, he.
Roll me a wisdom save, Leo.
You're like, I see
fuck.
everything. He's like, oh yeah, you're right, you do.
Oh yeah, you're
Roll me a
right.
wisdom save.
Fuck, I should have made that macro.
Should have stayed quiet. That's what you should have done.
You should have said that goddamn word.
Should have shut the fuck up.
You realize that Umon could do that to you, and that's kind of disheartening. But then you realize Umon won't eat you 99% of the time. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Umon can eat me in human form.
Yeah, man.
Guard, boys!
Did the darkness spell drop on top of Jane?
Oh, yes, it did.
Right.
Because you ate him.
Mm-hmm.
You ate the mage.
He did indeed eat the mage. Guard boy is gonna act again.
So glad that worked.
Come on,
Wow, they
mage.
hit.
That was cool.
Ballista boys, those guys miss, but one of them hit. Let's see how much they do.
Oh, I also have bless on that with save.
What's up?
One of the phantoms, boom, obliterated by a bolt. Actually, nope, they take half damage. It is not looking so hot. Is it? Oop, I didn't apply damage. It has different things. Boom, to its face. As the bolt collides with it. It is resistant though. So let's roll for sword boys. Sword boys crit.
I've never been so proud of you. No, not useless.
never-
They're not useless.
They've been
I'm proud
fighting
of
hard.
True NPCs.
Again.
You're rolling for the you're rolling on the shadows.
I know, but
Okay.
that's not half damage. There we go. Boom. One of the guards reaches down as the grasping dark reaches up, boom, swinging at it. Jane, roll me a charisma saving throw. At
Come on.
advantage.
Higher than an 8.
Hey, that's good.
Higher than an 8
Hey.
Success. And then
Well,
your
now
turn.
we-
Turn is normal.
Ooh.
Okay, I will thank like the team for getting rid of the darkness. Um, I guess I want to know kind of how
What
do I
darkness?
feel? Like, do I feel any kind of connection forming between me and the
Mhm.
blade? And
The warmth around the sundial is expanding. The light growing. It is almost complete. You're almost there. Almost.
Okay. Just wondering how I feel, like if I feel a connection to it or if anything like that. And then I will. Are the ones on the right side here by Radagast up on top?
They are reaching up. Yep.
They're about to get up.
Mhm.
They're not yet though. It's
Mhm.
like
I
next
bet you
turn thing.
fucking
Yeah.
ass whoop.
They're gonna start swiping
Oh.
at him as soon as they get up there.
Well, I'm gonna give him the help action because it might be nice for him if he has to make a saving throw too or something. So,
Noted.
uh,
What do you
yeah,
tell him to
whatever.
encourage him?
I'm gonna tell him
Character
that was a
development.
really good prayer. Uh, I'm proud of you. You're doing great.
I thank you.
Radagast getting the thumbs up.
All right.
Radagast is getting loved for the first time in his life.
This is a new feeling.
Radagast, you're up.
What's going on? I'm
Right.
moving my scythe over
Mhm.
here.
Happy
I'll,
f-
as a bonus action, I'll go ahead and. Can I hit these guys on the ladder yet? I want to use
Yeah.
my sword
Mhm.
because it's
You
on
can reach
fire.
down.
Yeah, cool. I jab one. I'm gonna take a stab after this.
Cool. Roll to
Right in
hit.
the face. I'm rolling for my 11.
What's your plus
Oh,
7? That hits.
6.
You're
Alright,
rolling for your scythe? Yeah, that hits.
Yes. Okay.
He's
I need to
Marky
make
Coach.
macros for this.
Still great.
That
5
is
damage.
exactly
to-
full.
Nice.
Oh, to that guy. Okay, that works out. Yeah, I can move that right here. Okay. And now I'm gonna jab this guy in the head with my sword.
Cool. Roll to hit.
D20 plus 7 because I don't know why I keep typing it out. I have the macro for this one.
Mhm.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know.
9 with advantage though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
All right. Let me. What the hell is going on? Sorry. Well,
Just misses.
see, this is what I should have typed it out. Just misses. Okay.
You rolled a 2 and a 5. Sag.
Yeah.
You swing down at the dark, and it's just kind of hard to make out from the regular darkness enveloping the area. And it just barely misses, sweeping its head off.
Well. Oh well.
No combo chain for you.
I will.
Next time. Anything
Do I
else?
still, do I still get the combo until I hit, or is it none?
No, you have to hit with the advantage one for the
Okay. Okay.
Reaper Soul to kick off.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's all I
Dun,
do.
dun, dun.
Cool. Thea, what would you like her to do? Lee Jane.
Okay, so how close do the guys down here look like they're about to
She
get
can
up?
reach him and then get back up pretty easily.
She could reach them and get back up?
Oh la.
They're down there though?
They're on the ladder on the way up.
What does Thea carry on her at most points in time?
Her weapons,
Statue that
her
somebody made?
clothes, a robe, a torch, a water skin. She's got her. That's about
She
it.
have a lantern or anything?
She has a torch.
I know those statue. We didn't mention that one.
I'm wondering if she has any like lantern oil or like if the torch
Nope.
has any like thing that's more ignitable.
Unfortunately, she carries no such things.
We didn't mention that.
Hmm.
Alright, yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What, Radagast?
It's nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Sorry.
She kills Radagast.
All right, she's gonna go punch Radagast in the temple 8 times in a row.
All right.
Do
Say,
you guys
stop
want me to
flirting with
swallow?
No,
Do you guys want me to swallow Radagast?
Please.
Yes.
She is in punching range.
Yeah, she's gonna. She'll jump down and just go Ip Man on these people.
Cool.
She's Mike Tyson, not Ip Man.
Yeah, you're right. She's not really a light puncher. She's more
Monk
like
saw it.
I don't know. She's not really a Mike Tyson either though.
I don't know. Did you see when
That's
she got
box-
that?
more like-
pure boxing. I feel like she's MMA. Who's a really badass MMA
Yeah,
fighter?
yeah.
You got Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, I don't know MMA fighters well enough, but she's one of
One.
them. She's one of the good ones. That's who she is.
She's one of the good ones.
She's
dude.
one of
One
the
of the
real
good
strong
ones.
ones. The best.
Oof.
3, 4,
4.
and 3 of those hit. 1, 2, 3. She obliterates all of these fuckers. That one. She does not deal enough damage to that one when she comes close. This one had just enough for her to kill. So you see Thia hop down on the ladder that is up there. You see her drop down. A couple of nice kind of feral reach at her, and she just grabs one by the throat, smashes it into the ground, and then spins it around like it's a fucking top, crushing 2 of the other ones around it, and grabbing the captain by the foot of the one she was spinning around. As he's like stunned and fall backwards, she just reaches forward, punches him through the chest, pulls out his heart, tosses it aside.
Whoa.
It's his unbeating heart. Tosses it aside, claps her hands, and then steps back up the ladder, just kind of like
Eats it.
eyes making contact with the ones that are still approaching.
Good girl.
Absolute monster.
Yeah,
Leo, you're up.
that's fucking badass. Come on, man. There's no counter spell to fuck your shit up, so
There's no
do
counter
something.
spell. I'm happy. So how are they like on the ladder?
The ones on the right, yeah.
So I can reach them with my weapon.
Correct.
Yeah. I'll make 2 great sword attacks against them.
Go. Swing, swing. Cleave, cleave.
First one, I add a D4.
Misses. Oh, wait, nope, that hits.
Yeah.
Bless saved you, baby.
Really, really did.
And then the other one? Oh, 11 damage. Ouch.
Then, yeah, fucking. No. Goddamn fucking. Foundry's giving me the middle finger, I guess, but.
Me too, dude.
Can I?
That hits.
Now this isn't. I couldn't summon more than one. Spiritual weapon, could I?
No, because you can only make 1 attack on a
It's
turn.
concentration.
It's not concentration. The reason it doesn't work is because he can use his bonus action to command 1 of the spiritual weapons to attack.
Oh. Okay.
But if I had like haste or something, I
Nope.
could in theory. No.
It has to be a bonus action. And haste doesn't give you a bonus action.
Those are my attacks with my magical greatsword.
So you see, now that Leo... Oh, by the way, Leo, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Thank you, Radagast. Oh, fuck.
For what?
Fails. All right,
Your blood.
Leo, you are now
I
frightened.
forgot it.
Leo, you sweep down with your blade, carving through the soul made manifest into darkness, cutting through it and into another, striking it on the side. And as it devours that essence, that presence, you feel an eye open on your neck. It's waking.
Nope.
Oh no.
Time to cast hold person on Leo.
Cool.
Dematerialize the sword, by the way.
Oh,
I stab Leo with my sword.
fun times. These guys step forward. These guys roll their con save. Another natural one. They're CC'd for eternity. Cool. Next wave of reinforcements is which one is it? Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
No.
You guys hear a massive boom, boom, boom in the distance as a massive creature is approaching. It's not here this round. It gets here next round.
God damn it.
Is that massive creature my dad?
No, it is not.
You can ask him.
We're now at round 8, which means it's go time, Jane.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, last one. Let me.
Jane ignites her lightsaber and gets down there in a whirlwind of fucking light. As
Not
it
quite yet.
obliterates
Back
all the
over
dead-
here. And let me change the music real quick. One moment.
Keep on
Uno
having to
momento.
unmute music. It's weird. I don't know why.
Uno momento. This is. Oh, that's loud. Cool.
It's not for
So-
me.
That's on me. Anyway,
Okay, I got it now.
so the fourth vision. You see that same nightmarish town being consumed by darkness, and that falling star crashes at the front. A brilliant angel with 6 wings, holding a blade that he doesn't believe himself worthy of. No one truly could be. And, god damn it, the angel is my dad, baby. It stands defiant, striking at the tide. Swing after swing, monster after monster. It holds as firmly as it can for the people behind it. Mortals, yes, but people nonetheless. Things that don't deserve oblivion. And it doesn't succeed, not in the way you would hope. It is struck over and over, and it falters to a knee until the witch strikes it through the chest with a spear of dark and eyes. Brilliant eyes that stare into its very essence and tear something out of it, making it weaker, less potent as it was once, and the form shrinks until it's not too dissimilar from a stout dwarf of sorts. Its hand, its grip on the blade, falters, and it falls tumbling down over corpses of creatures of oblivion, darkness, and nothing, landing at the feet of a young, frightened boy. And
It's the boy my dad.
as the angel is grabbed by the witch, taken up on her shoulder, the boy is faced with a choice. And though he is young, and though he is afraid, he picks it up and he holds it high, and nothing happens. And for a moment, he's truly, truly afraid. And he hears a voice ask him, "Are you worthy?" And his response is, "Not yet, I don't think." And a brilliant light shatters the dark. Back over here at the wall. Reloading.
Can't wait to start fighting Jane.
The fourth word. Life is a brilliant flame. It burns brightest in the darkest of hours. And Jane, the final tick on the dial, glows, and for a moment, everything stills. And a phantom form of what you presume to be a humanoid woman in a flowing spectral dress stands above you, looking down. Do you, Jane Bond, understand this burden? That which you will choose to bear. The things we face, the dark, it's incessant, it's endless, and there is never victory, only defiance. Can you bear that burden?
I can. I think so. I'll try my best.
All right. Then begin your journey to become worthy. And snap! Everything starts to glimmer around all of you, and for a moment, there is nothing but where's this button? I can't. Not now, please. Boundary, work with me. Work with me.
God is forgetting. He's forgetting his toggle. button.
God is not working. God is not working.
God does exe has stopped working.
Yeah, 1 second. A brilliant light explodes out from the dial. The blade ignited truly, once more, held by someone who believes themselves capable, who wishes to bear that burden that has destroyed so many before and will continue to destroy so many more. A truth that there is no victory, only defiance. And the light around the city of Willsden is banished, a beaming light striking straight up to the heavens themselves. And you see the shades banished away by the brilliant light. 1 second. And I have to roll saves for some of these guys. bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And they have to roll their saves. They failed. So these guys, you see the shambling corpses of souls torn apart, falter and fall. And these guys, their save also fail. Wow, they're unlucky. As the shambling
Yeah,
corpses
Shit.
boom, onto their knees, falter and fall one by one. This side of the siege has been stopped, but on the other side of Willsden, you can see the fires of battle still burn. Victory has not arrived yet, but here, a truth has been agreed upon. An ancient blade reawoken, and a new burden to bear. And I'm going to give the weapon to you, Jane, with all its fun toys. You can mark yourself as attuned to it now.
When do I have to roll my wisdom saves?
Now, actually, as the light banishes the dark.
Let's go! I want this
And-
lightsaber battle.
I hated that I'm standing right next to Leo right now.
Can I hold person, Leo?
Trust me, you won't need to. Yep.
Ooh!
Faith! The dice decide!
Yeah.
Nice.
As never punished. Anyway, the eyes on your neck, Leo, they burn, witnessing that light, and it is forced into a slumber once more, full of rage and anger, and it does not understand why you are defiant, why you stand here today still, why you haven't given in. But for now,
Mentally flip it off.
it cannot. It doesn't have the strength to pull itself out of the depths of your mind, especially burn bright. And all of you, in that light, witness various things. First on the list, drumroll, Umon. You bear witness to your home, those brilliant woods, facing off against a creature larger than you, larger than life, some sort of monstrosity of fear and despair that cackles and tears. And you find a feeling that you must return, and you must save them. Radagast, you feel a cold burning in your chest, and a vision too fills your heart. You see in the center of in the center of Silverkeep, a mass of souls forming something terrible, an unholy crime against the gods themselves. Someone is planning, someone is drawing those souls, and they need to be set free properly, given a true death. And you can see yourself facing off an endless mass of phantoms. Not alone, but you must face them. Next on the list, Leo, you see an ancient forge reignited. A small dwarf bound by chains smashing away to reforge a broken star. And a hope, perhaps a chance to be free of your own chains. Thia witnesses an image of a face. Familiar to her, she is not aware why, but of a priest standing before a congregation, slamming his book shut and looking her dead in the eyes. An answer to a question she does not quite know or remember yet, but one she must retrieve herself. And Jane, you get no vision, just the feeling of a heavy weight on your shoulders, as today is not even close to over yet. All of you receive the benefits of a long rest.
Hey.
Clap, clap,
What?
clap, clap.
Well, that's nice.
Are you gonna turn back from a frog, by the way?
Is the big fucking thing that was approaching still coming?
It has stopped in its tracks.
I think it'd be nice to have a frog to carry us. At least me.
Yeah. I'm not
Wow.
gonna turn back.
This side of the defense is successful. Clap, clap, clap. That's the first major thing you guys have done. Clap, clap, clap.
We finally did something, guys.
Bad news. The rest of Willsden is still under siege. The city is in the process of falling.
Question: which gate are we at? North, south, east, west?
You are at the guild ramparts, which means you are at the south.
Okay.
And like I said, the still gates have been set alight by an old friend of yours, friend Aircoats. And a lot of challenges still await to get out and to face the problems ahead and maybe save the city. Who knows? Oops.
What the fuck?
Ignore that. That was for later. I misclicked.
And
Can we take
I have an idea.
break? My pizza is
Yeah, it's about.
it's done.
Okay, while he's off getting pizza, I want to tell the guards here to like have most of them kind of stay guarding this gate.
Yeah.
Because it's a good idea to keep some people here just in case something happens. Have a couple of them go around and try to rally whoever's capable of capable and willing to fight in the general area. Still, maybe if there's more guards or, able-bodied adventurers or civilians or something.
Yep. You step to the
And
guards who
then-
are kind of surprised at what you were doing. Like they didn't know what you were doing here, but they saw you guys were fighting around with them, so they didn't really question it. But now they have a better kind of awe at witnessing a holy blade of brilliant light that is still ignited, by the way. Jane, I don't know if you want to.
And yeah, and I've got it in my hand while I walk over and I'm commanding them to do
Cool.
this shit.
Yeah, you don't have to roll anything. They're gonna go and do that. Grieving
And
their
I'm
friends.
gonna have them, but what I'm gonna tell them is that when they get the signal to attack the western gate, like from this side, from
The
the
flank.
south side.
All right, so that's where you guys are going to the.
So when they get the signal, and the signal will probably be like a bell or like a horn or something like that, or a
Yeah.
flare.
They'll
We're
meet
not
you at
sure
the-
yet, but just keep an eye out, keep an ear out.
Move forces towards the still gates. Yep.
And then I want to go to the northern gate.
That
I
makes-
think that the eastern gate is probably not really. I mean, I
As
could
far
be
as you can
totally
see,
wrong.
there's no destruction there. The gate that is most prominently
Yeah.
being destroyed is the still gates, which are to the east or to the west.
right?
To the west.
Yeah, but the north has also got some shit going on, right?
That's where Radagast is feeling a bunch of souls, going ham.
Because I want to my plan. I guess what I'm saying. I'll draw a little bit on the map.
Here, I'll move you back.
So we can delete my drawings in a second. But we're like here, right?
You are over here-ish, more accurate.
Okay, we're over there. Okay. So what I want is for the guards at all these gates
Well,
No.
we've
to prepare
solidified
themselves,
victory.
and then go help these guards. And then once we give the signal, have both the guards set.
To fall in here. Yeah, I get you.
You wanna
Flank
flank
this
them?
group while we come in with our
Cancel.
force and help the guards that are already there. That's my plan, based off of what I'm seeing, how things are going right now.
Where's that fucking door guard guy? We're like right by that place, aren't we?
Yeah. You're not too.
Does
Where's
that
he?
sound viable based off of what I'm seeing and like being a
as far as-
mastermind and kind of taking
As
it
far
in?
as you're aware, yes. There, you don't know what's going on at the other gates, but you can, from what you can perceive, that gate and the still gates were hit the hardest. There's probably odds of fighting still going on there, but you have.
So yeah, I want a big force to be attacking us, attacking that. So I want the help of as many as possible.
Damn it,
So
like
a
the
big
worst
sweep,
people, like,
three-way surrounding, like the Battle of Kanai. Like these guys aren't gonna see it coming.
Cool. Noted.
Also, I just rolled my Reaper of Fate and I got
noticed.
the worst possible fucking
Middle ground.
result. Yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
10.
You don't know,
Yeah.
man. It might be
It
super
could
good.
be really good to have.
Yeah.
Like, that will let me probably hit most enemies.
Like if I go to roll a stealth somewhere, if we just want to be safe, you could just say you get
Yeah.
a 10 because I'll get a 20.
I will know there's still a lot of fighting to do. So
Yeah.
I also, I'm sorry, Roar, I wasn't listening to your battle plan. I was kind of fucking
Kinda drew
choosing
it on the
my
map.
spells.
So
So wait, which gate did we defend?
basically
Or-
down by 6.
Okay.
Down by 6 is where we defended. And I want these guys down south,
Mhm.
all of these gates. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's a
Mhm.
fifth one there. I don't know. I want all the guards from here to stand their grounds to prepare to get anyone they can, and to not completely abandon them when I give the signal. Like still leave a few defenders at each gate.
yeah, but it's
two
more
guys each.
pull as many as you
But
can.
get like a good 20-man force if possible. even like get horses if they can, because if we can get a cavalry charge, that would be the hugest thing possible. There has to be horses in here. Like
Yeah.
go get 20 horses. Like tell the stable folks, just fuck you. Give me the horses. We need this to defend the city. We're about to die. Just take the horses. Get 20 horses on south, cavalry charge. 20 horses up north, cavalry charge, and then we push in from the gate on foot.
Okay.
My question
That's
is,
kind of
what's
the
what's your
plan.
route to get to the North Gate? Or are you guys?
As fast as possible with the urchin background and with him having.
I meant
the
like moving
Umon
straight through
thingy.
the city, or are you moving around so you don't encounter any
Yeah, can we
forces
not-
this way? Because
can
you
we
know
not
forces are coming in this way.
They're coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They've already breached the gate.
Yeah, that's what the fire means. The city,
Oh,
the city
okay.
interior and the fields are on fire.
Hmm. So then I wonder if this gate is even up north here is even still fighting.
So,
Good news is you did style on everybody by banishing the darkness that was enveloping the city. Crab ring.
Yeah, it was super cool.
And you guys
Yeah.
held out super well. You guys did play that fight.
I'm trying to think now, knowing that they've already breached this
Yeah,
gate.
we held out.
how many attacks did you make that last?
He didn't
that
need to.
combat?
CC was more than enough. Like I said, all you had to do was hold.
Yeah.
I know, but I know he tried to a bunch of times. None of them worked. It seemed like.
Oh no, that was Leo who got absolutely sad boy hours.
Yeah, I will try to do that then. I will try to skirt around the side. So we'll
Okay.
go from here.
All right.
We'll do that kind of a thing. And the enemy group is like this. Is what I'm kind of getting.
Somewhere like that. Yeah.
And so what we'll do is yeah, we'll kind of try to have like a three-way like hit from like we'll hit them here eventually. Hit them here with our group and hit them here with the other group with cavalry from here. This group should be ready pretty quick because we already have them getting ready right now. So they'll probably hopefully they can get a very large group of horses and stuff. And if they get a large enough group, I give them permission to split and hit from this angle too. And have a four-way. Either way, we're not giving up. We're not
Yeah, we're
giving up.
still
We're having a
fighting.
four-way.
Yeah, we're having a four-way, man.
Radagast was intimidated by the idea of a four-way.
As he should be.
You guys did really good that fight.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
pretty
there
good
was
fight.
some smart stuff for you guys, so I was happy about it.
Oh shit! And because
While I
there
was just sitting there.
I feel a
eating
little bit bad,
Pop-Tarts and goldfish.
but this was the first. Like, that was like Jane
It's
could have
okay.
done things at any point. It was just like do things or channel, do things or channel.
Yeah.
No, I know. I think it was worth making that decision because in the end,
Yeah, me too.
when I finished channeling it, fucked
Yeah,
everything up.
I really didn't
darkness.
expect Gust of Wind to be that clutch.
Dude, it's
Gust of
so
Wind was
strong.
really smart. Mold Earth on the ladder was smart.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like-
all of you guys using your spells when you did was cool.
Yeah,
I
it was
said
pretty
my
nice.
prayers.
Yeah, your prayers were pretty nice, man.
I did tell
Yeah, they
you
were cool.
a lot more fighting is waiting for you. Fights, fights, fights.
I'm sick of fighting.
I
wanna
mean,
go
yeah, we're in a whole ass fucking siege right now.
And you're fully rested up, which means I can throw an adventuring day's worth of adventuring at you.
Yeah.
No.
You
I
can
don't see
throw
in my
the big boys
actions
at us.
the weapon though. Like oh, there it is. I see
Yeah.
it now.
I gave it to you earlier. Has a few
But-
fun things.
Portal, if I was a frog when we got the long rest, do I still get to be a frog and have my
No,
two...
I said you got the benefits of a long rest. You didn't take the 8 hours.
Portal, I don't think it's made correct though, because it's saying my plus to hit is a +5,
What's in
where my normal short sword is a +7, and wouldn't it be a +8 because it's a +1 weapon?
Let me check something. Is it not using? It
something.
might not be using Dex.
It might not be. Yeah.
Why is motivational speech a fucking spell?
Oh,
Huh?
There's a spell called motivational speech. You guys want to hear a speech from Radagast?
Please,
A 1
please.
minute speech?
Let's do that,
Yes,
man.
please.
I'll do
What?
that. I'll get that set up next time. That's a third level thing. I don't want to waste a third
Motivational.
level. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Let me melee weapon attack. Dexterity. +1. Oh, it wasn't labeling you as proficient. That's why.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. That +8 to hit, baby.
Yay.
And you also can cast the light spell down. The light cantrip.
Yay, magic.
Yay! The fun stuff is
What did
still
Portal yell
Hmm.
at?
You can don't forget to reprep your spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of zoning out before doing that.
Right?
You got the benefits of a long rest, yeah.
Hey, I ask you a question over text? Do you know what 6 domains Darrenek rules over? Because it's listed in the lore, but it's not explained any more than that.
You're gonna have to ask either.
For you to find out.
No, I'm good, thanks. Porto's trying to turn me into Ilith.
I am not. I'm just
Yes, you
saying
are.
there's a reason he became the man he is today.
Porto's trying to make me, he's forcing me, Ilith, to take over my body. It's why he's in my head now. Soon he'll control me.
I am
Oh.
removing Normac from the game. Slowly but surely.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
That's not at all
Okay.
what's happening. He's just pulling your chain. I just thought it would be funny if it was Radagast with green hair.
Light is
No.
interesting. I am going to walk up to Radagast and touch his jacket and use light on it, make it glow.
Cool.
Yeah, it's glowing.
Thanks. I'm an easier target to hit now.
Sun boy,
Are you my dad?
I'm just
Did you just
testing.
call-
I'm just testing. Okay.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you change the color of the light spell?
I forgot to use the line, which makes me upset. But Don broke. The name of the weapon is Dawnbreak for you guys.
Yeah. And can I talk to the sword? Like
Mhm.
talk
If you would like
to
to speak to Dawn, you may.
Can I talk to my sword too, so I don't feel
Your
left
sword
out?
does not have sentience, but you do have a ghost.
Can I talk to my sword?
your mask has sentience. It's okay. You're still cool.
No,
You're
the
still in the
mask.
cool
I don't even
sentient
need the
object
mask
club.
anymore. Aleph just lives inside my brain now.
Oh no. Your
Sure.
brain has sentience. That's not good.
My brain has sentience. Help me! Help me!
Oh, I got the sentient brain disease.
I can think.
Yeah,
and
what would you
write.
like to ask Dawn, if anything? Before we get moving.
I don't know. I'm just asking if I can talk to Dawn,
You
or
may. She doesn't
if
have anything
she's
to.
talked to me at all, or she just
A-
kind of like
ac-
when I attuned, she was just like staying silent. She's like, okay. Because I
After,
don't think that Jane would know that Jane can talk to her unless
well,
she.
yeah, after you made the agreement to take the burden, she has not spoken yet. But you can feel the
Okay.
magic in the blade. It definitely feels alive. She's just
feels
getting
alive. Like I feel like it's a person, not like just a. It's not a normal sword.
Mhm.
I'm smart enough to know that.
especially now that you're
Mhm.
tuned, you can feel it. But
Spirit
currently,
of
Dawn
the-
does not have anything to say.
I don't think I'll say anything out loud, but I think I'll kind of like hold it and look at it and like think to myself like, what do you want from me? Not in like a negative way, like what do you want from me? But like just
What do you
like
want?
I'm wondering, kind of. Like,
It's not Aleph. We don't talk to people like that.
To bear the burden, despite the suffering it will bring.
What is this? What is this
Hmm.
module? Fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm having a great time. I just sometimes wish that we didn't start at 10 a.m.
Why not? You wanna sleep more?
Yeah, I would-
Man.
yeah. Well, I think.
I'm gonna say the sleep deprivation helps you play Radagast.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Never mind. It's perfect.
True.
Yeah.
I was up to like 5 a.m. thinking about how cool everything is gonna be if it all works out exactly like it should.
Isn't it dope so far, though?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
dope. I only miss
pretty nice, pretty
like
dope.
I
Oh,
killed like 40 undead. I don't know. Pretty
before I
cool.
forget, Umon, I do still have to get with you about Guardian of the Past. It hasn't really kicked in, but like I said,
Yeah.
for the aspect, it really just means that you want to protect. It's something you were already doing and wanting to do, which was to protect those old stories, those forgotten legends, the people who
Mhm.
have come before. That sort of stuff.
Okay. 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 But is it like I just want to do it, or does that like give me something like
It's
a
not
bonus or
attuning to the to the to the to the spear is the bonus.
something?
Uh,
Oh,
to,
okay.
to the glaive spear.
It says I can choose what color it is, right?
Correct. You may choose what color shape it is too.
So I think it'd
Brilliant
be
white
like
was just the default. As
cool. Yeah, I mean white's cool with me, but I think I'll maybe have it be red.
when you're putting it on people, sure.
Shit, she's a.
Uh,
fucking-
as
Does the
for
sword-
for when Dawn is called, no, she always glows a brilliant white. But
Does the
Oh.
sword go different colors based on what she
Like-
wants the color to be?
the light spell goes different colors.
Oh, I thought that it said the sword was I could choose which color it was.
Become a Sith
I don't
Lord,
recall.
start electrocuting people.
I don't recall putting that on it. I might have at some point.
I mean, I have called lightning. I have called lightning, so I could like help you.
Oh, yeah.
and you can
That's right. You can't-
Basically, be a
my
Sith
bad.
Lord.
I forgot that it was in one of the updated drafts that I decided. Yeah, you can choose what color done. She prefers white.
Up to you.
Um,
Up to you. I mean,
Mhm.
if I can kind of do a mix sort of thing, I might do a white and red kind of like a combo then, like
yeah,
to have
sure.
like we're
Like a
a team
candy
now
cane?
sort of a thing, you know, like red's my color, white's your color, like
Yeah, I get it.
maybe I'll have like the
Red tip. Well, like red edges.
like the blade will be like white like at my hand and then like get redder and redder and redder as it goes, like so it'll be like almost pink in the middle and it'll
Okay.
be like red on the
Yeah, I
opposite
like
side,
that.
Sword, just
like
make
red
the
on the
sword
blade.
pink. Come on, do it. Just pink sword.
Well, pink is the middle of white and red, so
I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
it's dope.
if we could just be a pink blade and be the middle of us.
yeah.
Also, I love that we're getting like a full combat session after all those previous sessions of
Dude,
jack shit.
I'm gonna tell you, your role play as a group has been fantastic, and it's been building
Yeah.
up. I mean, think about it like this.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
absolutely.
I don't think this moment would be as cool without all the role play you guys have been putting forward.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So
Yeah, like Radagast failing to hit on a million people in the bar was crucial to this point in the narrative.
Hey,
Well, I
he's
also-
What the
becoming a
fuck?
badass.
I had talked to Portal about it. Is like,
It's go
Radagast
time.
feels responsible for what happened. Yeah, it's go time. I'm done fucking around.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna pay for making fun of me, including you.
The quiet kid has gotten his AK.
Oh my god.
Welcome.
I'm sick of this shit.
Don't
He
come
opens
to
up his
school
bag.
tomorrow. I like it.
Yeah.
Wear a white shirt.
Oh my god. I'm so
Tomorrow.
fucked.
Yeah, I won't say Jane's always believed in you, but she does now, like recently for a while, probably since like a little bit after Croton, kind
Yeah.
of
Don't lie to me. I know
Rolling
you don't
Hills
believe
sort of
me.
area.
You're all gonna pay for what you've done to me.
We're all gonna pay.
The quiet kid has had enough.
The
Are y'all
quiet
set?
kid got the Glock.
Are we all
Why
set,
I'm-
boys?
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Bentley stuff. My pirate campaign unfortunately starts in about an hour, so that's all we've got.
Fuck your pirate campaign. No.
Well, no, fuck you. I'm free. My curse is unlifted. I'm going to go do that in an hour. So
Bentley and
gotta-
see if I can jump in his Garfield.
no, we've got a speed run. What you guys want to do? What the conversation is like, especially now that Jane has a holy white and red sword that glows brilliantly.
I'm
It's a
kind of
lightsaber.
Don't forget your visions. You should note those down.
Yeah, I've noted
Yeah.
mine down.
I'll put mine in my notes since I definitely
Does-
take.
I didn't
it.
note your visions. I just kind of remember them. So you guys, like, they're not in my notes.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you guys better write them down.
I have
Yeah,
them written
I
down.
wrote them
I'm just not allowed to show you my notes because there's more to it.
Yeah, can you show me all of your notes and also?
No.
Give me the DM notes.
I have a question. What are the odds that instead of, like, are we all getting cool laser swords or is it just Jane?
No, you're not all getting I told you this is the plot device.
Wait,
And whoever
did I?
you guys choose to let attune to it, because it didn't have to be Jane. Jane is just the one who got told to pick up the blade from the
Ah, yeah, let me attune to it, guys.
It was your choice to let whoever.
Probably save
Yeah.
Leo, right? I mean,
It'd probably kill
I-
him.
You have
I
no
think
idea what
my-
it would do.
Actually, I don't
I
think
think
it
the
would
way of
him.
saving my ass
Didn't
is finding that dwarf.
Well, I don't even get it because it banished everyone else. To
No,
die.
that was the Amber Soul. The Amber Soul banished everybody else. The blade itself
Oh.
did not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, potato, potato. I mean, either way, I was there. I was the one that got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I was saying, like, if you guys want to give it to Jane, give it to Jane. My point is that anyone could have
I
tried to attune.
interpreted that. I thought Jane it had to be Jane.
No, we had this
Like-
discussion when you got the sword. That hey,
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
it, but it wasn't
had
that
it.
I had to be me. It was that I
I
was
see.
the only one not banished when the sword was presented,
Mhm.
so I got it. And then it was either I give it away or I just roll with it.
because
Shit.
I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to fuck with the plot device.
don't let me near the plot, please.
And it seemed to be that, to me at least, that the impression was that it was not cool with evil.
It
Corrupt
absolutely
everything
is
I
not.
touch.
I'm a lawful evil.
So it's
though.
really
That's
kind of
basically neutral
yeah,
good.
but it's
You
really
have
kinda
your cool. Oh,
it was like
I want to use the powers of light and dark at the same time.
So,
don't worry about
what gates are?
it. You
I
guys.
think we're going
yeah.
to the north gates
You guys
to
are
We're going to the
try
north.
to support
Mhm.
them, and then
Yep.
we're gonna get the whole army to surround the
Cool,
middle
Cool.
region.
Alright.
In charge of this town owes me a set of heavy armor. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I'm riding on Umon, who's a toad right now.
Roll me a D100, boys.
Oh, I got this. I got this.
Radagast, you got this.
Yeah,
God
you do
damn it. Let you do it, man.
pleb.
I believe.
Oh
in-
no!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Radagast, what's your passive perception?
It's fuck. I don't remember.
Do it. Oh no. Do we meet her? Do we see her?
Is it +6?
Your perception is 21. Okay, so you would notice this. Cool. This is not good for you. That's the one you didn't want.
25 is the only one I
25
didn't want.
is like
Out of
It,
100.
it was
normal.
it was 50 and 100. It was a coin flip
Well, why didn't you just tell me to flip a coin? I
because
would've
it's not
done
as
that.
fun.
Coin
See,
flip
you know-
is just
You
as
are
fun.
abusing these D100s for your.
I mean,
own
if you had rolled 100, the answer is nothing. There was stuff between 50 and 99 and 2 and 49. Anyway,
He's just making this up. This is all just bullshit. It doesn't matter what I roll. He's just gonna say whatever he wants.
Seems like that.
Show me your notes portal. I want to.
The illusion of choice,
the
guys.
illusion of choice because you guys are going through the north side, yeah.
Get a 1. Oh, that's terrible. Roll a D100, get a 99. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that sucks.
Roll a
Damn.
yeah.
D100, get a 25. Not
Well,
good.
When you
okay.
didn't want-
First of all, relax.
I could have made it a
I'm
coin.
just trolling
Not-
you. It's okay.
Relax. You guys are making your way through the inner square, and you see that some of the forces have spread out from their arrival, and there's a whole bunch of
Okay,
them
downtown.
marching.
Oh yeah, I have clothes on again, by the way.
Yeah, you would have put your armor
Wait,
on and all.
friendly
that
or enemy?
stuff. They are silver blades. They've
Got
made
my
it on the
clothes.
other one. Oop, two of them. You can see.
Blades or they're honor bound.
I'm still a
honor
frog,
bound,
right?
Honor bound. Yeah, you would still be frog. 1 second. Me.
I'm gonna probably
Frog.
jump on his head.
Frog.
Big boy.
But of
I'm gonna leave-
course.
I'm
there's
gonna
a
leave
night mage there.
Umon down here or something. Why
Yeah.
can't I move?
Let me give you ownership 1 second.
Oh, I can't. There's a wall that's not letting me like go down the stairs.
Can you move?
I want to like leave Umon like on a corner or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't go down the stairs. I can't turn undead and kill all those guys at once. Come on, Porto.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, why is the wall not transparent? Hold up 1 second. Anyway, you're locked by the plot device that I say is the plot wall. It does not allow you through. Let me just.
The plot device is no.
Can you guys move now?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Here's my plot device for you.
Do I, when I'm in wild shape, do I keep my initiative bonus?
Yes.
I mean, I get the feat, but do I get? I mean, like Toad has +1 for initiative. I have +2. Which do I keep?
+1.
All right.
That's
I
the right
guess I'll
song.
roll for initiative again.
Before you guys roll for initiative, may you
Uh-oh.
allow me to describe the scene that you guys come upon?
Natural
Of course.
1, but that's +7.
Let's start this
It's
fight.
not.
You're not starting the fight yet. You guys
Okay.
moving through the northern
Certified
northern
road
part of the
classic.
city. You see several forces marching. From what you can tell, they were marching towards you guys from the interior of the city, and they are picked out because of both Umon and Radagast's passive perceptions, who notice them despite their stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the other things that you... Oh, this is labeled wrong. 1 second. I'm just fixing a thing that is important. So you're moving through, and you catch a glimpse of them as they're marching oddly quietly through the streets towards where you presume to be one of the southern defenses, probably towards you guys. And they make eye contact with you. What do you guys do?
Shoot an Eldritch Blast at the
Fight? Yeah.
Draw weapons.
Yep.
what do
I
they?
shoot an Eldritch
before
Blast
we
at the mage.
Start fighting stuff though. Try to like.
They're just sneaking around.
They were sneaky.
They were.
I think we should engage.
He was already engaging. These are fucking honor bound.
Also, portal.
So
Can I
Mhm.
stealth?
It didn't add. Can
Can
I
I-
change the?
You may roll stealth. Actually, are you keeping Dawn like hidden, like the light out, or
Oh, they're looking for Jane. Okay.
No, I'll like sheath it for a second and like when I see the group and go and like try to stealth.
you may roll it? I'm gonna roll for the NPCs.
Portal. I was about to say
Wow,
you
that's pretty
that 2.13 that I have is actually a 7.13. It didn't add my feet for some reason.
I will.
I don't know if you
So-
can change it.
Yes, I can.
Jesus fucking.
7.
Okay.
That's a lot
7.13.
of
Yeah.
initiatives.
Yo, I
That
think
is-
these knights are maybe a little bit stronger than the ones on the outside.
Maybe.
Hmm.
You don't know.
All right.
Right, so I have a.
Mhm.
Let's see though. So the watchers are back into
Sleep mode.
sleepy sleep. Does Leo have the? Can he deduce that if killing something with the sword speeds it waking up?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It does speed it up. Okay. That's good to know. That is actually very good to know. Then I'll just stay more in the back and
Cool.
try to
Uh,
burn this fucking mage's counter spells, I guess.
Rolling for Thea, and combat begins. Jane, you're first in the order. Let me turn on our combat music. Typical one, the usual.
Are we rerolling? Nah, just keep the same initiative that I have.
Yeah, yours auto rerolls. I fixed that. It gives you
Yeah.
with advantage. Anyway, Jane, first in the order. Hidden in the mouth of a frog.
Alright.
the mouth opens and the cat shoots.
The mouth opens.
I mean, this is the best way to use
I
that frog
will
base tank.
Yeah.
honestly.
Just ribbit.
just kind of knock and
Loud
have him
ribbit.
open his mouth, and then
Yeah.
take 2 shots with the crossbow. How far are they?
60 feet
Pretty
for the
far
first
away.
line.
85. Yeah, so I can't do a.
Did we on the long rest?
Yeah.
Do we have access to our third level spells now? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I-
Mhm.
We've gotten the benefits of a long rest.
Can we
Yeah,
also
I
say that we changed?
Can't
though?
really
Yeah.
shoot that very well from here, honestly. I think I'll, assuming that Umon is gonna run up into melee range, what I'll do
Probably,
is I'll
yeah.
hold my action to, when I get within range, jump out and surprise double swipe with the Dawn Break.
You can't attack twice. You're a rogue.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once, and then with the hand crossbow in my offhand.
You can't do that if you're holding your action because it takes your bonus.
You can't
action.
do that. Oh, okay. All right.
But you can do the surprise swing sword.
Haha.
Do that then. Yeah, I'll just do that. Just one
Cool.
swing.
This knight in the back draws crossbow. Why is it labeled as longbow? Whatever. Misses. Next one. He is midline, which means he spreads forward. He does defensive formation. You see him pull out a big shield and start to hold right in front of here. He's holding his action. He is also instructed to do that, so he's going to do the same. That is. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There.
I see that ruler.
That.
I see that ruler.
Don't look at the ruler. It's unimportant. Okay. Yeah, that's what she's going to do. Leo, what's your AC?
18.
Okay. Pray. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be at advantage. 1 second.
Oh. Stat bitch, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yep, 18
Fucking-
hits.
Oh.
Wait, how what number did she roll?
18.
18?
But you can't see her.
might-
with-
She
can't
might
s-
eat dick.
You can't shield it because she fires from stealth. And you have to see her.
It's a surprise attack.
hmm
Oh, the
Uh,
bitch is here.
Which means
bitch is
she
here.
does with this weapon.
You want to jump on her so I can.
Oh, man.
Leo, you take 11 points of damage. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
First.
Okay.
Did she accidentally erases the Watcher from you?
Now that. Oh.
Oh,
Probably.
my bad.
That concept. Probably.
1 second.
It's sneak attack.
Let me take my.
That is. You actually take 14 points of damage, and then how much is your sneak attack? This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling.
You forgot the sneak attack, man.
No, I'm rolling it separately because of. You take 16 points of extra damage.
Oh,
How much HP are you at?
30? That's 30 fucking damage.
Yeah.
God, I'm at 8.
And the damage from that is you are resistant to it, so it's not that bad.
Wait, I'm resistant to it? What?
Oopsie daisy. Yeah, you take 15 what is it? 17 extra damage from her thingy on her weapon because you failed the con save, but you are resistant.
She's down. She's dead.
Are you down?
I'm down. I burned my restless endurance.
Okay, so you're up.
Oh shit.
So from the shadows, taking her one shot. Elaine pulls out a heavy duty crossbow with a blackened bolt with eyes strewn across it and pulls the trigger, sniping Leo in the side of the shoulder, piercing into his skin. She then is going to use her bonus action to. She rolled really high and she got surprise. She goes before you and she gets her surprise. Assassins are fun.
She's an assassin. Oh,
22 stealth. She dives down in the building. And that's her hello. You thought it was just fucking normies. Troops charge.
Yeah.
Rushes forward. Boom, 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 boom. That's his dash action. Thia's turn. What would you guys like her to do?
Smash bitches.
Yeah, I think Thea would probably just be punching the fuck out of everyone.
Yeah.
Full hand throwing
I have
on
a
the main
question.
force
Can I
here.
assume that this house is empty?
Which one? On the houses around you?
Yep.
I should note what Elaine says. Say it again. Boom. Bolt. Down into the building. Gone. The black bolt in your shoulder burns, and I also forgot to ask about the wisdom saving throw.
Now that Radagast, everything just went well.
Thea smack, you guys said?
That's
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Thea smack.
Yep.
Thea obliterate.
holy shit.
You see her grab this dude. Boom. Knee to his head, and it just breaks his skull, and she steps her distance.
Yeah, probably get as close as she can to the guys.
Yep. Thea, break. Thea,
And if
smash.
she can do something to kind of like use the dodge accent or something like that. If she can Moxie to do that.
She can use
Use a bonus
Moxie
action.
to get some temp HP.
Okay, then I'll have. I think she should do that then.
Yeah.
Should tank it up right now.
She could also get bludgeoning, piercing resistance at the cost of an exhaustion at the end of the combat.
Nah, just temp HP is good.
Cool.
Yeah, 10 HP.
And it is how much temp HP?
Don't get too complicated here, Portal. Come on.
Roll a
I'm
pugilist level, so 5 plus
BRB.
Constitution score. Roll a d6 for me. Someone.
Hey.
Nice. She gets 6 plus 4, 10, 15 temporary hit points.
Very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
This guy, is he in stab range? He is. So he's going to move. That is not the... There we go. Move. Stab. Misses.
These guys are chumps.
Compared to the dudes you fought before, yeah. But there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hits, and that means it does 9
Oof.
plus how much extra? 2d6. 8. So that's 17 points of damage.
I'm about to cure wounds you.
So it just barely hit through her temporary hit points. Boom, boom, boom. Step up. Swing. Hits. Deals 9 points of damage. That was not who was supposed to take the damage.
Okay, I'm back. I got a
Yeah.
call.
No worries. It's just all of the minions. 8, 6, 7, 9. Leo, you're up. Just barely, but you're up.
Things possible thread of life. I cast hunger. Actually,
That guy is going. Yeah, do it and just
Hold on.
counterspell.
Okay, let's.
You can take a step back and cast it because he would be out of counterspell range.
Yeah, I'll take a step back and.
All right, now move Leo from the board. Or release him.
Where are you casting hunger?
To the house where she disappeared in.
Like here-ish?
Um,
Did you put the sphere?
yeah.
And it's a deck save.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
Yeah, it's a deck save against an assassin instead of this entire group of people.
Place the damn.
Leo,
Yeah.
I just
Listen, man. Leo's.
way better.
Okay, so roll the damage.
Oof.
That's
She takes 6 points of damage. She rolled a 2 on her deck save. Sag.
Oh, she has evasion?
Yeah. Rogue.
Smiley face.
Well, that's just easy coming from.
God
Radagast,
damn
but
it.
he's like
I
almost
mean,
never there.
These just changed
Shit.
completely what I was about to do. But alright.
Anything else, Leo?
Yeah, I can't really. Don't really see her anywhere in my.
There's nothing. Oblivion.
I can see in it.
No, you can't. Hunger of
It's like
Vidar.
I have-
Hunger of Vidar is not magical darkness. It is void.
the dark between the stars, man.
It is literally nothing exists in that space that you can see.
Damn.
Just
I thought
tentacles.
it was...
No, it's not that good.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. He'll probably taking a step back. He'll probably go like a bit more here. Still.
Leah, do you want to be healed next turn? Yes or no?
That's it. I can't heal.
Do you want to be healed?
Yes.
You are up, Big Toad.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my standing leap to like get a little head start, like somewhere like here, and then jump because I get a 20 feet or something. Try to land on top of those as
Sure.
close as I can to the.
I'll allow it
wizard.
because you are a frog.
Thank you. Yeah.
They rolled 5.
He's frog.
So you want to land. You would land about here-ish.
Top of those. Yeah.
They get crushed under Big Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, at the
Um,
start of her turn, she takes.
Okay.
2d6 cold.
And
I'm aware.
I'm gonna bite this guy.
Roll it. Also, Jane, you are now in melee range because you got Frog.
220.
It hits.
If he bites somebody, can you make an opportunity?
And he takes 12 damage, 3 piercing, 9
With-
poison.
Cleave. These 3 are dead. Up 4 are dead.
Hey. Also, I just ate the 4 of them with just one bite. That's awesome.
I'll clarify
I get
what
an
happens.
on the attack. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
you can
like-
attack one of the 2 dudes out here if you would like. Which one are you hitting?
The boss guy,
Okay.
Wizard guy or bot guy?
big boss.
Okay,
Isn't
roll
Wizard
damage.
boss guy?
No, he's a wizard. 15. Okay, and then the sneak
That's
crit.
good.
2d8? Oh wait, it's crit.
Mhm.
I'm like, well, damn, that's better than great sword. Oh wait.
Does Jane get sneak attack because?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
Does Jane want to swap any swords?
Nice.
She got stealth.
Just typically?
Just
Like what if-
just tell me how much damage it is. So that's 37.
37.
Cool.
Fucking
And
up,
with
That's double.
cleave
And if
rules,
he's undead, it's an extra 1d8, I think.
these
don't know if
guys
you-
are. These 2 aren't. That one took damage from the cleave as you out of the mouth as Umon. So this is what it looks like for everybody else. Umon leaps forward, crushing some underbelly, tongue out, blah, and as he's like licking his tongue out, slapping these on it, Jane runs out from his mouth, just like a nightmare assassin, just driving this blade of light through this one soldier, cutting him in twain, and the heat onto the other. So you'd be standing here-ish.
Jane now has the same amount of sword kills as I do.
No. Let Mo make a chart of it.
And Umon's tongue boom, crushes the other 3. Oh,
Yeah. Nice turn, man.
nice turn. This guy. Choices.
Oh, he's a bigot. Fuck that guy.
Meanwhile, I'm door
Yeah,
dashing some
fuck that
What
food.
an
guy.
asshole.
Starboard.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
try
yeah.
to hit Umon.
What a bigot.
Go ahead
There,
and try,
my boy.
brother.
17 hits.
Hits.
It does 5 points of damage to the frog.
Okay.
I would
Radagast.
think- yeah. So we can't see into the void, right?
Correct.
Nobody
Okay,
can
she's
see
also
it.
hidden. She's nope,
Yeah.
nope,
I knew
no
you said-
senses, only nothing. Specifically because that's what the spell says.
Yeah, I guess so, but it's not. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, if she wasn't
You
in
know.
there, I'd allow you to try.
No, I understand. Let's see. Do I heal Leo? Yeah, I guess to cure wounds on Leo.
Okey-dokey.
I traded that for
There really is a god.
my god. Fucking forget it.
Okay.
5.
Cool. Good job, boys. Anything else?
Yay.
Can I? Yeah, I guess I'll move up. To here.
Okay.
Just to make sure Leo doesn't die.
He's going to use his action to do what his orders are, which is cast Sending.
counterspell.
No, yeah, fuck him.
Counterspell the
No,
counterspell.
I didn't announce the spell yet,
Yeah.
bitch.
True. Are you gonna counterspell it or not?
No.
Okay.
No, I know the risk of him just.
I mean, you've seen them counterspelling. So,
Yeah.
so whispers in his ear, and that'll be the start of the round.
They
This guy's gonna also attack Frog.
don't ever do that again.
He misses.
He misses.
Top of the round.
Fuck that guy.
All right, boss music. Time to stop.
Did the Boyd swallow a lane?
You'll see.
Okay.
There is his track. Is it this one?
Uh-oh. No, what the
Yeah, no, it's this one. Hi there.
I love being a. I love
Somebody
being a
has
guys.
teleport.
Oh wait.
Oh.
And before I forget,
wait.
let me put the effect on.
Oh no.
Oh, nope, that's the wrong one.
Oh, big
That's-
no, guys.
That's the wrong one. And gray. Time stops.
Okay, I'm a little close to him for my liking.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Radagast.
As soon as the moment the court magician hears the sending, the blade wielder is here. He snaps his finger elsewhere, from the gate to here, teleporting in. Umon, roll me a wisdom save with all you've got.
Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Come on. Nice. That's a nice number. I like that number.
Okay. He's
yeah,
going
don't
to
you get
he's
your
going
leap
to
of
make a
faith?
check to contest what you're about to do, even though you don't know what you're about to do.
Oh, like
Okay.
a bitch clown.
He's gonna roll.
I'm-
Are you gonna do anything?
Is that a 25 that you got, Umon?
He got a 25.
I got a 25. Yeah.
That's all you got, huh?
You can see him. Are you going to?
Can I do something?
You have your. I'm asking you. Are you gonna use your fate or no? Weaver of Fate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God,
I
bro,
don't
he
know,
said
yeah.
with all your life. He doesn't say that often.
With all. He
Wait,
loses.
wait,
all
wait,
you
wait,
got.
wait, wait,
No,
wait,
no.
wait.
You said yes. You're using it.
Okay. Okay.
He rolls 21 because he rolled a 10,
God damn it! I knew it.
which means he fails.
Oh.
He
Oh
tele-
wait. Yeah.
He
rolled a
teleports in.
12.
Time stops. Everything freezes. He steps up to Jane. And Umon, you, even as a frog, feel something deep burning. A presence, a blessing, a gift, an opportunity. Fate changes. He reaches down to Jane and he stills. And he makes eye contact with you, Umon. And then his fingers start to crumble. And he looks at you and he says, "Another blessed? Like the lady?" And there is genuine fear in his voice as he shudders and melts away.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh. Did I just
You didn't,
disintegrate the guy?
not exactly, but
while being a frog?
Nothing like frogs. Don't judge him.
there is a pile of dust at where he stood, but I will remind you, you have seen him come back from worse. Just note, he is currently not in this fight. So nobody except you, Umon, saw his appearance arrival as everything froze. And with your will, your blessing, you hear a kind of response to your efforts. And it says, "I've bought you more time. Good luck."
Thank God I didn't have to roll anything.
And back to
Okay.
You're very
That
you're
was-
very lucky you rolled high.
Holy
Yeah, you
shit.
rolled really high because he had a plus 11 on that because he rolled a 10 and still got a 21.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
man. Get the fuck out of my city, you stupid school magician.
W- Welcome to my swamp. Okay, Jane, you're up. Nothing has happened. But you're up.
Oh.
Okay, I'm up and I'm going to. Slash at this guy here in between me and Umon with my sword.
Cool.
And am I flanking him?
No.
Kind of in this cube here, and he's here.
No, because you. Oh wait. It's just because of the way
Like,
you're
I'm
talking.
really in.
Yeah.
my
What,
token.
you're not carrying the main
I'm really taking this cube up.
Yep. Go ahead.
Got it, yeah. All right. So
Let me see if I can get it to whatever. Roll to hit.
Never thought that fighting a rogue would be so infuriating.
We've seen Jane take no damage almost this entire, like every session.
Yeah.
That hits.
And now we have to fight against an assassin.
Roll me damage for the overflow. Because this is gonna kill him. But let's see how much you
Yeah.
can transfer with.
Portal. He said that just like the lady, something like that.
Just
when
like
I-
the
an
mistress.
extra 180,
Mhm.
right?
So
Just
he-
like the what?
just like the lady.
So it
Just like the
is
lady.
that fucking puppet.
So he's
Well,
undead.
has a
So he gets
connection
an
to
extra
it.
1d8 if he is.
Correct. No,
That
he's
would
not
be
undead.
18. Oh, okay, then it's just a 10.
Yep, which means he takes that much damage. Cool.
And then I'll turn and I'll shoot point blank at this guy
Cool.
with my
Roll it.
crossbow. That's my bonus action.
Do you have to reload the crossbow, or do you have two?
He has crossbow expert. He doesn't.
He
Have
has
Okay.
crossbow.
Does that hit? 16?
yes.
Hey, hypothetically,
And I'll
could
use
Jane,
sneak attack on this one.
could Jane load the dawn break into the crossbow and shoot it?
Wow, that's terrible sneak attack.
Oh, it's so bad.
He took a bunch of damage.
Still,
To be honest,
yeah.
that is pretty
did
fucking
take-
hilarious. Just
so
load
it's
the
like
dawn
16
break into the
damage.
crossbow and shoot it at people.
No comment.
And
Anything else?
then, nope, that's all I'll do.
So it is possible.
It's but a one-time only kind of thing, right?
Where would you like to move to?
I'm not moving.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding my ground against this guy.
And she takes her 2d6 cold damage. Ow. That hurts.
Don't you take 46?
2d6 cold
cold
damage. She has to roll the
to,
deck
uh,
save.
Fully stumbling around this house, like
Oh, no,
Yep.
deck save.
She takes no damage.
Okay.
It's also probably hard to see in there
It-
if she's.
Oh,
already done that.
absolutely.
She
No
can't
idea
see
what's going
dick.
on.
And it's also difficult
Slamming into
terrain.
walls.
Cool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, she moves, and she has to use bonus action to dash. So you guys would see a glimpse of her moving out of the thing, just tumbling, rolling, and running much faster than you'd expect. But she can't shoot this round.
where is she?
And she can't hide this round.
Mm-hmm. She has to.
Hunt her down, boys.
Actually, no, she can action dash bonus action hide. Let me see if she hides successfully. She rolled a 21, which means Radagast can
Isn't
still
that-
see her. Radagast can
Yeah.
still see her, which means
Wait.
she's not hidden.
Hell
Is Radagast
It's
passive
fast
perception
Passive
21?
because of the
perception.
shield.
Now's your chance, Radagast.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the
Prove
shield.
yourself.
Okay.
Finish her.
Thia teaches
Fuck them
people
up.
the meaning of these
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah. Just
Hiding
show,
bolt her,
just
she
show
can't
them.
I
hide.
expected to confront her, but not this fast.
I mean, she's
Just
trying to kill you. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, these motherfuckers are dead.
show them what the fuck is up. There you go.
And she moves. Third free attack. No resources spent, except some hit points. Punch him. Beat his ass.
Falcon punch.
24 hits.
That's a falcon
7.
punch, alright.
Boom. So you see Thea grab those two earlier, smash their heads into each other, crunching through steel, tosses them aside, steps forward to the other one who is focused on Umon, and then just one knee to its leg, and then it falls, and then her fist through its head into the ground, pummeled.
Nice.
Leo, you're up.
So I have a question. Can this provide me cover? Like if I
Yeah, absolutely. If you're gonna hide and then run.
so I'll go here and basically use this as cover, and I will hold action Eldritch Blast if she
Attacks again.
if she becomes visible, just instantly just Eldritch Blast. And, she's way too
Line
far
of
away.
sight.
Yeah.
All right. Toto clock.
All right. I'm gonna move here, so I'm flanking with Jane. I'm flanking with Jane, right?
Correct.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jane's
And
just
I'm
so
gonna get a
small.
bite. At this fucker.
Whoop.
Ooh, okay.
Do it.
Ribbit.
17?
How much damage is that?
That's 6 damage. 4 piercing, 2 poison.
Damn, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And now he's
So
in your.
little-
He's
as
now
you
stuck
hit,
in your
you
mouth.
gulp 'em.
No, he's restrained. I haven't swallowed him, but he's restrained.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
You bite on him, so you got him half in your mouth. And
Well, yeah, restrained is a nice condition to have on it.
Radagast, you're up.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Hold Press on this lady again.
Yeah.
You got it.
So
You
that
got
is
this,
a
brother.
Fucking
Come on, come on.
And the DC is a 14 now.
Let's see what she rolls.
Oh,
Here-
hold on. I have a prayer for them too. Mightiest of the 10 Celestials, grant unto me your blessing and embrace this sinner so that they might know your strength.
Shit.
Ooh.
You grasp at her soul.
He
grasping
did
to
his
pin her down.
homework.
Unfortunately, she has a stronger will, even though her soul is tattered. She rolled a natural 15.
Shit.
God damn it.
That was a good,
No, Darren,
good shot.
Darren said I get a +2. I just talked to him.
Anything else on your turn, Radagast?
No. I'm gonna move actually. I'm gonna move up closer to her. I'm gonna move 30 feet. Can I move through these trees?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah, like right here.
I don't suggest
Fucking
moving into the
trees.
black void.
I'm avoiding the black void.
Cool. And he is
So-
going to look at his spells.
He is restrained
Cool.
with
and grappled.
with cover, what bonus do I get to my AC?
And +5
it-
from where you are.
Oh, shit.
So, guys,
Oh.
kamikaze!
So,
Roll me dex
so he
saves.
fumbles from inside my mouth.
Yep. Roll me dex saves.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Thea saves.
Saves.
Deck saves.
That's a yikes.
That's 6.
You take.
Makes sense.
I mean, you are frog, so most of that is just overflow. Let me just roll damage. He rolled 34. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's just enough to kill my frog, but don't take any. I don't take any damage.
And
Nice.
she takes half damage.
Exactly 34 hit points as a frog.
You don't have evasion, correct, Jane?
No, I have uncanny dodge though. That doesn't count for that shit though, does it?
Nope.
Gain half that damage, but I still succeed, so I just take 17.
He failed
Apparently
his
I
dex
have
save.
a
Oops,
resistance
sorry.
that I
Didn't
don't
mean to do
know
that.
about.
First damage Jane's ever taken, boys.
Meant to, it's hard to select
Oh,
other
shit,
tokens
that's
when Jane
right.
Is there? He is
Whoa.
dead.
This
And
guy had to
Frog is down.
literally kill himself just to hurt Jane.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
we
did
had
not.
to get like
Yes, he stonk.
Where's Umon?
Japanese
Yeah.
Imperial Navy.
I'm there.
Yeah,
I put him. I put him.
Yeah,
for-
no, I meant like in the initiative. I
Took
got him.
war crimes to beat war crimes.
Can I call out to these guys and say,
Oh,
Sorry, 1 second.
or just let them know where she is?
so I don't keep the same initiative as before.
No, you do. I'm just editing it.
Umon, you see
It was
Leo, he
7.
looks pretty
7
fucking
point
Yeah, but now it's your dex.
14.
It's not your dex.
Okay, 7.14. Yeah, that's right.
So, inside your mouth, Umon, flames start to spurt out. Boom, 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 and it expands, exploding outward in a fire inferno that consumes both you, Thea, and Jane, hitting you pretty hard with a heat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it hurt.
I will clear all drawings for this scene. 1 second, or well, all templates. So we know hunger is
I
here.
would have gone down if I didn't succeed.
Correct. Radagast, you're up.
Hold person again.
It's gonna be like that JoJo thing in the part 3 or 4 where they're all just
Hey,
together.
boy.
Until I catch them.
Oh my god, she rolled a 10 and a 10.
That's nice.
And her modifier is not enough. So she freezes up, unable to move.
Okay. I'm moving my additional 30 feet closer to her.
Wait a minute.
And I call out to everybody.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I'm moving my 30 feet. I call out to everybody. I got the bitch.
I feel
Can
like
I-
I missed something. Hold up.
Can I technically see her now or no?
She's behind a wall.
No.
Yeah,
Not
we didn't go
any of
back.
us can see
We didn't go
No,
back to
she's
the top of this.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Yeah, no. Yep.
So
Just
when paralyzed, do melee attacks only crit or all
melee only.
attacks?
Anything, any melee attacks within 5 feet are immediate crits.
Cool. Jane, you're up.
Jane, also, I've called out to you. You know she's over here.
Okay. How close can I
You're gonna have to.
can I
run
get
her.
onto this roof?
If
at
you
all?
want to make an acrobatics check to try to climb over, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
do. I want to try to climb on the roof.
You can get up on the roof. It's not that
Alright,
hard.
cool.
You are a city cat.
Attack is a crit when you hit her, and
Mhm.
she's also undead.
Correct.
Yeah, and if I can't attack the same turn from the roof, like down on her.
No, you can. You can drop down on
Okay.
her. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll movement.
You'd have to
climb
bonus
up,
action dash.
bonus action dash,
Mhm.
and then action. I can
Stay with
ju-
the
I can
sword.
jump on her and like
Yeah.
stab her.
Exactly. Coup de grace.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
It's
Radagast,
avantage as
did
well.
you move up or no? Oh. I thought you moved up to here.
Oh, did his token not move?
No, his token did
It
not.
didn't.
I thought you had moved there. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
just
there
confused
it
because
is.
I want to know if I'm alone completely if I jump over there on it.
No, no,
okay.
no. I got you.
If he's there, then yeah, I'll jump on her head and try to stab her.
Roll me to hit with advantage.
With hold person, is she?
If
Yeah.
she's
with
within
advantage.
5 feet, though, it's an automatic.
She has to hit. She has to get hit.
I rolled a hit, but
Oh.
it has advantage.
Oh,
so
okay. Sorry, I misread that.
Paralysis can be whole. It's nutty.
Hits, crits, sneak. 15.
That's
Don't
radiant.
forget the other 2d8 extra radiant.
True.
Can I want her soul.
12
in
more
my
radiant,
sword.
and here's sneak attack.
Oh, and now sneak attacks also double.
So that's 45 total.
Can we see your health bar?
Nope.
No. Oh,
We're
And I
supposed
think
to catch her.
she's still alive.
damn.
And let me see. Can
How
she
alive?
Doing great though, so that was kind of a bold move.
just boom, from
Yeah.
above, Jane blade into her chest from behind. And let me see. It's her turn, which means she's
Wisdom save.
paralyzed. 1 second.
At the end of her turn.
She gets to save, right?
Yeah, at the end.
Let's see
Yeah,
how
so
well
she
she
can't really do
does.
So luckily,
Cool, which
Aw.
means she can then do. Yep. All right. got it.
No, isn't it at? Oh.
It's
Mhm.
at the end.
No, I was
Yeah.
talking about other stuff she has for later.
Uh,
Don't worry about it. Don't
damn,
worry
one of
about
them's in that one.
yeah, come help,
All right.
finisher.
Finish him.
Thea.
Thea, do the cool arm thing and smash this bitch.
She can get there if she bonus action dashes and uses a moxie, which she should.
Yeah.
She has no reason not to. It's a pretty easy resource to get
Yeah.
back.
Can I ask Thea not to deal lethal damage? I know this. I want
I
to
also
kill
feel
her.
like-
I want her still in my sword.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
also
Isn't
feel
her
like
soul like broken?
I want
Thea
her
has
to
a
live
too.
regardless.
9. Okay, cool. She does her reaction then. You guys see Thea sprint forward, blade into Elaine's chest, and Elaine boom, explodes into a flurry of bats.
This
It's-
bitch is a vampire.
What?
Yep. And she can move. Boom.
is she on?
Mm-hmm.
Attack
It's
weapon.
it's the vampire no movement kind of thing. So she'd get up to about here. As the bats reform into her, she's and she's staring at you with very hateful yellow eyes. Which means Leo, make the blast, Eldritch blast.
Giggity giggity goo.
Is you're in range? Yeah, you're in range.
Nice.
Everything's in Eldritch Blast range.
Yeah.
I'm putting a lot of
Yeah.
spell slots to kill
Come
this
on,
one.
man.
Hits.
There you go.
1,
Yeah, that's one. You get 2.
2. Ah,
Okay.
Yeah,
First one hit.
probably.
ah.
So bad.
I'll show you guys her health bar because I didn't realize it was on.
Oh!
Oh
can't
my.
Oh my god. And
Oh,
that. And it's great because that was
Yeah.
my held action.
Yep.
And now it's my.
Yeah, now it's your actual.
Now it's your turn. Come on, man. Finish her.
Ooh, yeah.
I have to get
She's gonna get
this.
away. Yeah, you have to finish her.
Hits.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Avenge your friend.
Yes.
Misses. Oh no, wait.
Oh. 17?
No, that hits.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say.
Oh
No.
man.
Fuck!
What the fuck, man?
Jesus! Unironically,
No
2 hit
fucking
points.
way.
Unironically,
Shit!
unironically, 2 hit points.
There's no way, man.
Portal,
Dude,
can I
she'll
re-roll?
twist her
please?
ankle
No.
and die right now. Come on.
You
Come on.
did 3
She's-
damage.
She stubs her toe
Boom,
and fucking
boom, 2
dies.
blasts.
Umon has to have a spell that can kill her.
It's Umon's
Come on,
turn.
get up.
Damn it.
We're not friends.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move right here. I wanna do something that would be so fucking
I don't know
fun.
where she is in the initiative either. It doesn't show in the thing.
Oh, let me unstealth her.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta go before her. She's dead.
Yeah, I honestly
But
get to fuck her.
yeah. Being here, I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
That's a dex save, correct?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
wait,
half
wait.
damage.
Why are you
Fails, so
using
she's dead no matter what.
Yeah.
she? Okay.
Is Flaming Sphere an
Choose
alien?
the ritual as for
She takes no damage.
Yeah.
Flaming Sphere is a bonus action. Or no, wait,
That
it's an
No,
action.
it's,
to
an,
cast.
It's
it's,
an
a, it's a
action
bonus
and-
action to move it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is that thing.
I should have done the other
Lo-
thing.
Launch flame orb towards her. She ducks just barely out of the way.
Yeah, so the sphere's like on top of her, so
Yeah, it's at the start of her turn. She'll have to
And
roll.
her next turn, she'll have to roll again. Yeah.
Anything else with your action? Or anything else with your turn, I mean. Just
nope.
cool. Radagast.
Yeah.
I can see her still.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the roof, so she has a little bit of cover from you.
Guiding bolt.
Missy's
Oh,
finish her.
a little bit of cover.
From you, yeah, because she's on the other side of the roof.
Can I climb up to the roof?
You
if
may roll in
Thea-
athletics.
Oh shit! I don't know if I want to roll in athletics. Hold on, hold on.
Just kill the bitch. 2 HP left. Oh.
I'm trying. What does cover do?
Hmm?
What does cover do?
It gives her AC bonus.
Just like I have a 23 AC at the moment
It's
because
like a +2 AC with cover.
Depends
Usually,
on the
I,
cover.
I don't know. It depends on the cover level.
Let me check something quick.
From you guys in the thing, she has 3/4 cover. From Leo, she has none because Leo's out in the open and can see her clearly.
Can if okay?
If you get up
Can I
there,
have-
she wouldn't have cover.
Can I have Thea give me a leg up?
Sure.
As I mean, are you cool with that? To give me
Roll
the
off.
help action on the legs check?
Roll athletics. I mean, if she gets her, Thea's not gonna. You get up, boost. Boost.
Okay.
Osu.
I ink bolt.
Yeah.
I wish I had a magic missile.
yeah,
These
I
are
know
the
how you
ones.
feel.
All right. I'm saying a prayer for this one, guys.
Come on.
God of death, guide my hand with righteous darkness, so that I may bring unto you an offering. And then.
Yes.
Cool. Damage.
Fuck.
She's immune to
14.
it. Oh wait, what damage type are you using?
It's radiant.
That's radiant. Right. Cool. She's not immune to it. If you had done
Oh.
necrotic, she would be immune.
Well, it's technically technically it's guiding bolt, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
it's just flavored differently.
Boop. The bolt
Oh
reaches out,
God.
strikes her in the back, and bits of her start turning to dust. At her hip is a regular old crossbow, a couple more of those unholy bolts, and those daggers that she used. Combat's over.
Cool.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
Man, you guys really clutched that one. That one.
That
I
was a little
thought
bit
she was getting away.
not on my watch.
I'm so fucking pissed. I didn't
All of you
get
can
the
roll me
roll.
arcane by the arcana checks or religion.
Kinda.
Let's see what's better for me. I think they're both +1s for me.
Suck at both.
Plus
Let's
your-
see history.
Oh.
I
Let's roll this.
Weak.
wait. So what? Arcana or
Religion.
Or religion.
Can
Somehow I did good in religion.
Can I be on top of the roof? It won't let me get up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the
let me move you.
fuck?
Cool. All of you except Umon have a feeling you finally dealt with her. Umon, you have heard tales and stories of creatures of the night, stuff like vampires, werewolves, other cursed entities that are given undeath or other aspects to their power based upon some external factor. These are curses that are bestowed and given and transferred. And you know from your stories growing up, one of the things that you were taught about killing creatures of those curses is that they all have different ways of being put down for real. One's cursed creatures of the night, or at least even those that are partially cursed or blessed with other ways to avoid burning in the day, like she is.
Mhm.
Generally, they do not die when they are killed. They have to be put down in their proper graves again before they can reform and come back. The rest of you, she's fucking dead.
Can I see her soul?
No,
I'll probably, tell this to everyone.
her soul
Ah.
splits into fragments and fades away. Radagast.
Bitch.
And
Yeah, I was
say
thinking like, wouldn't Radagast killing her be one of the ways that actually kill her?
That's why I asked about the
Maybe
soul,
with a
like,
sword.
Yeah, if you had stabbed her.
Can I have dealt non-lethal damage and now stab? Oh, fuck you, Portal.
Long range
Negative.
portal.
You can't do long range non-lethal.
You'd have to,
yeah.
some extra stuff for that. But yeah,
I'll tell everyone the what my religion check got me, and say we probably need to find this chick's grave before we can really get rid of her.
Is her body still there, or did it
Nope.
turn to dust?
dust.
To ashes. We have to collect the ashes somehow. I guess.
Oh shit! You know what? Oh, this is okay. Okay. I, as a cleric, I have I have. Oh, what's it called?
Say
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
these sweet words.
I can do burials as a cleric. Ceremony, first level ritual.
To prevent people from becoming undead. Unfortunately,
Sure.
you would have to do that on the corpse, not the vampiric form. Like you'd have to find her what's it called, casket, and do it on that reforming version of her.
I've seen her soul, right? So I have a general
Yeah.
feeling I could probably potentially find the corpse.
You would recognize it if you found it. The problem is your soul senses are not that keen yet, right?
Okay.
You are still learning, and in a populated city like that, it's hard to tell them apart, even when they're so distinct.
You have a
Right, right.
magic bloodhound.
You do. It's still one of those. This is a difficult thing to find because it is something that they go lengths to hide. The good news is you got our weapons, which are
Okay.
way less
Now
irreplaceable than her.
now I piss on her ashes.
Oh.
You take your pants
wow.
off on the roof.
So
while
he
the city
just
is
he
burning?
just takes his
You just-
dick out.
Thumbs up to Leo as I do it too.
Okay. You start
how do you-
take. You see Radagast start to unbuckle his pants, and you see
I
the
know.
fires burning elsewhere in the city. The fight is still going.
I
Yeah.
need
Probably-
a fucking short rest. I need 10 minutes because Leo's.
A short rest is an hour.
Oh fuck. 6
Yeah.
health.
I
We,
wasted.
we,
I wasted a lot of hold. I wasted 2 hold persons.
I don't know if you could call that a waste. You did get rid of her form for. Vampires don't come back very quickly.
When she comes back, will she smell like piss?
No.
Damn it.
it all has been for nothing.
I mean, you guys took her stuff, which is way more irreplaceable than her.
Oh,
That
Uh,
is, we have unholy bolts.
we assume that she was a okay.
Yeah. I'll
Nobody
take
saw
that.
any eye tattoos on
Let's
her, right?
let's take her ashes and continue fighting. I don't know.
We'll
Covered
deal
in
with
piss.
it's a thing to deal with later. Anyway, that's a good point to wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I need healing.
Any bits of
Yeah.
roleplay you guys would like to do to cap it off after all that?
But wait, I have a question. Do we need the ashes
No.
to fucking kill her for real?
I think this is just like her.
No,
fake-
this is
and-
like a faux body.
The way
Alright, alright.
vampires work is their real bodies, or at least they reform in their coffins, and in the moment
Okay.
they reform, that is their real body. Whenever they leave and they go back into it, it is when they are vulnerable. Any other time they die and they come back
So
while
her
later.
soul dissipates, right? I
Right.
can't follow.
No, because that's not how it works.
Question.
Give me this cool ability, and then you,
No, I know, but I'm talking about like it dissipates and fades. If you were a honed expert who had spent years of it and practiced with
Yeah,
it, then you could track that soul. In the future, Radagast could absolutely do that. Now he's still
wondering-
neutral.
I'm
Because
wondering
of
what the
the
fuck
fact
kind of
that-
resistance do I have? Is it psychic damage?
Oh no, it was the damage from the bolts.
Oh,
The bolts with eyes on them.
yeah,
The erasure bolts.
yeah.
That's what you have resistance to.
Portal.
Good. I've
So.
I've resistance against
Shut
oblivion.
up.
Fucking annoying bitch.
No, never.
Silence.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Silence!
Portal.
Yes, Roar?
Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even remember. People just keep cutting me off.
I know what you were saying.
Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
Sorry. Locate object. Would that work on her corpse?
No, but you could do it on things that she owns.
There's the
of
way-
course.
Okay.
You can do it on what?
Things she owns and stuff. Things that he has seen her carrying.
The scabbard.
It would be
Yeah.
locate creature to find her.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, the reason I ask is because it seems like the rules as written would count a corpse.
She's not.
As an
She's a
object?
vampire.
Okay.
Yes, she has the scabbard on her.
Okay.
I mean, we could try that. We could try to
Alright.
locate. I also have locate object, so. But I think we should deal for like from our religion check. Do I know how long does
It's
it take
not a
for the
quick-
vampire to come?
For things to defy death in that fashion, it is not a quick or easy thing. It is something that takes time for the soul to reconstruct itself, time for the magic
Okay.
to form. It's never an instantaneous process outside of very extreme circumstances.
I hope Jernick was proud of
Okay.
me.
Yeah, he likes it when you.
I
do
mean,
shit.
yeah.
Well, technically, I feel like he liked it even better when I kill like I bring something that's defying death to die.
Oh, absolutely.
Question.
Mhm.
That I remember now. Because of the fact that the blade's light is technically sunlight, as you have it written,
Mhm.
wouldn't she have taken, like, if she's a vampire, like, some sort of bonus damage
Oh, yeah.
from that? Or something extra
Completely
happened from
forgot.
that?
You're right.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, she really
sunlight.
did, cool.
Like, she got stabbed by sunlight,
Mhm.
and she's a vampire.
Oh no, wait, no. So that's what first of all, the bonus D8 is that sort of, but also I remember she did, as you guys saw, she didn't burn immediately in the sunlight.
Maybe like a
Oh,
campfire
okay.
or
She's
something.
not like a full vampire or something.
She's not a normal vampire.
She got stabbed by sunlight. She was killed by a death cleric. Just let her be dead. Just
Yeah.
let her
Yeah,
die.
you have to find the
Yeah.
vampire's lair to kill the vampire.
Just
Dead,
let her
corpse.
fucking die.
Do it again.
I'm gonna-
Hey, you guys did really good this combat.
I think it's even funnier though. Because
Yeah.
I have my helmet on, so she definitely recognized me. If it's the guy who found.
It's the guy that is in the
That's the guy
alley.
who killed
Just the
me.
shock in her face and then oblivion.
It's like, wait a minute, and fucking dies.
Anyway, next week we got a couple more combat encounters for you guys.
Yeah.
To see. So far, you guys have been doing super well. A couple more sieges to go, or a couple more combats to see how the siege turns out in the entirety. You guys are doing really well.
Umon, you're the spellcaster next time, because I'm running low on spell slots now.
Help me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be on a wild shape, but sure.
I fucking God, we need
I
healing
have
potions.
stuff. I have stuff. I have only used one of my.
You're
I
empty.
mean,
So,
Umar has
remind me once more what we got from her.
from her. You got her crossbow, which is pretty standard equipment.
Is it a?
You got
It's a normal one.
yeah, it's a
yeah.
normal weapon. You got 3 of her. Yeah, she has 3. I was just checking her sheet. She has 3
What else?
daggers, which are of the same variety as Leo's sword. They are called cursed weapons. In this regard, that's what I have them in my notes. They deal bonus damage and erase things from existence when you kill them.
Wow.
I give everything to Jane. She's got the cool sword. I trust
You also
her.
get 10 of these bolts. Well, 9 of these bolts. One of them was stuck in Leo.
Leo pops it out.
These houses around here, though, they're empty, right?
For the most part, they've been evacuated. Yeah.
Can we see if there's any medicine or healing potions and stuff inside of them?
Healing
Wait,
potions.
I
is
dropped
not a
Hunger
thing.
of Hadar.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured. you'd do that.
I mean, you know what?
Healing potions is
I'm
not a thing
gonna
that people are gonna leave behind.
I'm
You guys do
gonna
have these
burn
kits.
I'm gonna burn a second level spell slot to cure wounds, Leo.
Okay.
I mean, if we're not doing a short rest before continuing.
The short rest is an
I'm
hour.
ge-
That's
yeah, I'm
an
guessing
hour.
we don't have enough time.
We don't have that
You
time.
could.
So yeah.
I'm just not gonna.
We could move while we short rest, technically.
Through dangerous
No, I-
territory.
Wow.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Frodo really wants you to die.
It's a
I can't believe
3
he
plus
did it.
4.
Well, it's if you
Seven.
guys like do the northern wall and then
Well, I mean, short resting, standing still right here is dangerous too.
exactly that's what I'm talking about.
So I mean, walking or
have
short,
to put
like
my
either
house
way, like if we make it an hour of just casually walking, that's a short rest basically.
But it's
But
not
if we
casual,
get
'cause
interrupted, then we're fucked.
the reason I'm saying it's not casual is because the city is under siege. Safety is not a thing.
Yeah,
you find
man, we're
in these parts.
constant combat. I don't know if we can.
There are places that are safe that you could like strongholds, but you guys aren't at one of those, right? Like the main center hold, you guys would know. At least Leo would know that is the most defensive place to go to avoid the worst of this sort of stuff
Yeah.
when things go bad.
And I think probably the longer we don't help, the worse it will get.
The worse it gets, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has 3 cursed weapons, 9 cursed bolts, and the sheath,
Correct.
right? So is it just also there as cursed sheath?
Shit.
Can
Now
I
we
roll?
after the siege we're gonna try to find this.
Let me put up my
fucking corpse.
resistance to erasure.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is at least as long as you have that patron in you, that is the case.
Guys, you know what's fucking crazy? I'm taking 0 damage this whole session.
Yeah.
2 combats. I usually go down every combat.
I mean, the damage is always splitting depending on who's where, and like
Yeah, we
That's-
took a fucking fireball like point blank.
that one
I took
hurt.
an assassinate to the
Shane's
face.
pretty
You-
hurt right now.
He did take an assassinate to the face. That I was surprised that. By the way, I rolled for who she shot at.
Oh,
I don't think she would
it
be
was fitting that I got shot with a part
You
of my
got
own
lucky.
patron, but holy
Fortune
shit.
favors the bold. Anyway, next week you guys are gonna do the rest of the siege and move onwards.
Can I say Radagast
Yep.
with his pants down falls off the roof?
No,
Yes.
he's in
Just
serious
once.
mode.
Right, sorry, yes, of course.
No longer
No goofing allowed.
goof denied.
I want goofy Radagast bags. I can fall down the roof with my
You
Yeah.
gotta
Don't
wait till the
worry, man.
combat's over. Till the
Yeah.
once the city's
just-
safe,
just-
then goofy ready.
Once- Fine, at the
Once
end of
we
the
save
session.
the city, we can fucking do whatever the fuck we want.
I will say though, you guys
I
are doing
think-
phenomenally well. That 25 wisdom save was so clutch. you had
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea.
Pog.
That would have been real bad.
Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that. Like
He would have fucking.
what
yeeted-
what do we have done?
Jane would have
like-
probably gone taken.
Let's just
gotten
say
taken away.
he had a lot of things to do, and the biggest one was get the sword.
get the plot device.
Shit. Yeah. So
Thank God we
clutch,
have that
guys.
MacGuffin or whatever it's called from Umon.
Ah, I
Oh,
should-
you're talking about the fact that his time god said, "Hey, he used time stop in my domain. You have it from here, kid. Peace."
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was Umon's will mixed with the
Look
blessing.
at
that
this
was given.
bitch.
Well, how come my God didn't just help me kill this dumb vampire bitch?
Because your god isn't a god that is supportive.
Yeah, he is. Shit.
Yeah. No, he's
No,
not, man.
you do it yourself.
He expects you to do it yourself and succeed.
That's support in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides, your god is like fine somewhere else. My
you,
god is like,
I should note,
bitch, I'm
all
gonna
of
be
you have been,
erased.
all of you have been watching Radagast use holy power, despite every single other cleric you have seen lose their power. Note that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I have. There's-
Nobody has
there's
asked
just-
him.
There's just a little bar of like Leo will
I'm
remember
pretty
this.
obvious about what's going on. You know, I'm saying the incantations out loud. Like this
Mhm.
is like, if people haven't figured it out, that's their own fault.
Nobody's decided to
Yeah.
ask. Anyway, thank you guys
Yeah, that-
so much for playing this week. I know there's
Yeah,
a lot
thank you,
of
man.
fighting, a lot of combat, and you guys are having
Dude,
fun. You guys are doing
fun.
good.
Pretty
hey,
fun.
Swear to God.
Next week we'll
I
have
feel-
Thea back, and you guys
Yeah,
will
that was
be
a good one.
speed running.
We missed Thea, but it was still fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah,
I feel like
I wanna
thankfully she
my
didn't miss
practice,
like
but I'm too scared.
Thea still did work, even if
she
she
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
miss like
it wasn't
any
like a
big fucking role playing scenes. We're just fucking
Yeah,
fighting.
we could fill her in pretty easily. She doesn't even really
Yeah.
need to watch that because it was mostly just combat.
the vision
I
part
have,
is
I
the
have pretty
biggest
good
thing.
notes too.
Yeah.
I can go over with her.
Outside
And
of
then
the
each
vision
you
and
can
the
tell her your visions because I didn't write that down.
I got my
I
vision.
guess
Mhm.
Ashmore
Yeah, I got mine as well.
maybe be a good next stop since doesn't that
Okay, so I will lay out the visions given to because the players would know and the characters would know. Thea got a vision of going to where was it? I had it in my notes. How did I list it? Going to Shellbire. Umon has to go back to the woods to do what he
Yeah,
to do
man.
what his vision told him.
My shit's
You-
keep.
Yeah, his shit is in Silverkeep, and then you know Leo because like it's kind of the only place that it could be. Ashmore is probably where he's being held.
yeah. So
Yeah.
me and Thea's got Shellmeyer. She also had that mission from the two dwarves, right?
She succeeded in that.
Uh
Her mission was to
taking-
get Dawnbreak.
Or-
Her mission is to get Dawnbreak back to them, but it's currently attuned to Jane, and that's a different. It's a different theory. Like she doesn't know what the step is beyond that or what it was supposed to happen. She just knew she had to get it before other people got it.
okay.
And you guys
Yeah,
succeeded.
but from
then-
I have one little question from Umon's vision.
Mhm.
From his vision, did he feel did he get a feel of urgency from it?
Urgency is difficult to discern in a momentary flash of these are places you should go. Vision.
Yeah.
It's up to you to determine how urgent Umon thinks it is. Things are happening all over the place. It's
I have
whatever.
a question. The woods are more like no, definitely
They're
the
to the
woods
right.
are definitely on the
let me-
surf side.
Yeah, you're
shore
right.
side.
But if I don't know if we ever talked about this portal. Is his place in the northern part of the woods or in the southern?
It is center. like-
Center? Okay.
There are
Okay,
other
okay.
outposts and stuff in there of the
I hope
Night
that he
Weavers.
had this
Yeah,
Umon.
but like the main one. Like
Yeah,
like the main place.
The main one is
Right.
yeah, very point of center.
Oh, scheisse.
Yeah.
Let's
can I
see.
assume
So we
that-
have your tribes being under attack. Then we have Theo Shellmeyer. My timer on my ticking time bomb has been reset. I guess.
Something like that.
Yeah. At least now I know that. I guess your boy be using cantrips all day long now.
I mean, you could keep using the sword. It's up to you.
Yeah, I know, but it's too big of a risk really to speed that process up.
I want to play a hexblade, DM. No.
You'll play a
Denied.
DM, use it wisely, bitch.
What happens when Leo loses the Watcher? Though? Does he just go back to being a regular archaeologist?
You'll have to find out.
Laugh
I
on
mean,
that.
I'm guessing that's what happens when you fucking lose
Usually
your
when you
patron, man.
when you lose your patron, you have zero powers because everything you have is borrowed.
I hand Leo a pamphlet.
That's not always the case, but I had Leo pamphlet up there. Dude.
Hey,
Join the Church of Derenick, and it's like in those 90s.
We'll see how that turns. There's so many different ways everything can turn out. It's up in the air.
Yeah.
oh no, I dropped this religious text. Oops, Leo. I would hate if you picked that up. Oh my god.
I would
Please.
totally hate if you were my acolyte and do whatever I wanted because I'm a higher cleric than you. Oops.
You're saying a lot of shit right now that sounds real good. Yeah.
I mean, if Radagast wants to start a church, that's on to Radagast.
I think I would teach more about the neutrality of death, and like I think I like obviously we'd worship Darenick, right? He is the god of death. You can't really get around. He's the celestial. He's as high as they get.
Celestial, the god of death is
People
miracle.
still don't like talking about him. And in the same
Yeah.
way that you can associate
fine.
things like Satan or the modern interpretation of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
other
Well,
stuff.
there's still like the Satanic Church exist, and the teachings in the Satanic churches.
Oh,
of, like, the
yes, I
mon-
know, but in this
Very-
universe, because of the impact that church and its people do by doing fucked up shit, because their god's a fucked up god, most people say, "Ah, you worship Dernick." Gun.
I wish we could have guns.
It's Pepe gun.
Yeah.
Don't worry. After we all save the day, I am opening a church to Darenick and retiring from.
And then immediately get sheeshed.
Thank you guys so much for playing this week. We'll see each other
Yeah,
next week.
thank you, Portal. That was
Have,
an amazing
have
session.
fun as a pirate.
Oh yeah, have fun as a pirate, man.
I will
Thank you.
do
Later,
indeed.
The curse has been broken.
Adios and
Give everyone-
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.